Alright. Now, guys, if you could support the stream tonight, I would really appreciate it. You guys may not know this, but during the break, I dropped a considerable amount of investment into my streams for fighting games moving forward.
I need your buy-in and some funds in my account. I hope you listen, cause I need a big amount. I need that money and I need some real support. I need that money cause I have to feed my horse. I need that money. Yeah, I need it. I need that money.
Need that money.
I need that money. Need that money. I need that money.
Bills.
Please. I need that money.
Internet bill. Electric bill.
Young cat. If we're talking money, I need it. Gifted subs, yeah, I need it. Super chats, feed my cats, yeah, I need them bad. Something broke in my house, I might call my dad. When my money's running out, I get really sad. Yeah, I know I'm tweaking, but my sink is leaking. I already told you, my wife broke the disposal.
I just don't have any real disposable income to be blowing on anything right now. It seems like every single time that I'm able to save money up, I can do something happens.
I need your buy-in and some funds in my account.
I'm really him.
I hope you listen, cause I need a big amount.
I'm really him.
I need that money and I need some real support.
I'm really him.
I need that money cause I have to feed my horse. I need that money.
For now?
Yeah, I need it. I need that money.
Need that money.
I need that money. Need that money. I need that money.
Bills.
Please. I need that money.
Internet bill. Electric bill.
Slime.
I need your buy-in and some funds in my account.
For now?
I hope you listen, cause I need a big amount. I need that money and I need some real support. I need that money cause I have to feed my horse. I need that money. Yeah, I need it. I need that money. I need that money. I need that money. I need that money.
Bills.
Please. I need that money.
Internet bill. Electric bill.
What was that noise?
I need your buy-in and some funds in my account. I hope you listen, cause I need a big amount. I need that money and I need some real support. I need that money cause I have to feed my horse. I need that money. Yeah, I need it. I need that money.
Need that money.
I need that money. Need that money. I need that money.
Bills.
Please. I need that money.
Internet bill. Electric bill.
First you grab it, then you gotta feel it. I just want bananas. It's 8 in the AM. I need to get my day in. Taste a banana. Where do I begin? First you grab it, then you peel it. It's full of nutrients to keep you fit then. You got potassium, the 0% calcium, a little fiber and protein. So you know I got a bag of them. Give a banana. Squeeze a banana. Pull that peel. And eat the banana. Eat the banana. Squeeze a banana. Eat a banana. Taste a banana. Yum. Squeeze a banana. Squeeze a banana. All night.
And by the way, Cat agrees with me.
All night. Squeeze the banana. All night. I just want bananas. A bundle of bananas.
Look at this guy, he looks so depressed.
I need bananas. Let me peel bananas.
Oh my god, I hate my job so much.
I just want bananas. Oh yeah.
Why my... I My wife.
I just run bananas. I just run bananas. I just run bananas.
My
I just run
wife.
bananas.
My wife.
I'm him. I've been him. I will continue to be him.
Okay, how about we get started? Guys, now guys. Big ups Meerkat, of course. Snortwave Records. For the music, yes, of course. Tevin, of course, absolutely. AEG, Almighty Egg Gang. Hello. Let's get started, guys. Okay, we got a packed show today. They're not joking, actually. There's a lot of stuff I want to cover. And I won't be available later. I'm running on no sleep, so, you know, I won't be here later. But I actually have things I want to talk about. But we're gonna watch the react from yesterday, and we will also watch ReivewTech, some bullshit he said. I've already pre-screened this video, and I have things to say about it, so we're gonna check that out. And big ups Hate Army, of course, for some LTG style stuff. Looking forward to that. And hey, that's a spoiler for I did some research, guys. I have things to cover. And Meester in my Discord, links in the description. Meester, of course, he provided the 1,000-yard stare DSP. Big ups. Thank you, dude. Okay, so how about we just get started? I'll stop wasting your time. Let's go. Let's get into it. Okay. I thought I had the better time started. There you go. That's okay. Can we hear the click?
Good morning, everyone, and welcome
Yes.
to the show. I'm DSP, and this is the Level 1 podcast for Sunday, the 7th of January, 2024.
Hey, Nugs.
I
I
am busy. I'm in the midst of a lot of stuff going on right now that I am juggling, just to give you guys some perspective.
All right, this bitch already. He's gonna say DSP throwbacks, isn't he? He's gonna say it again.
Today is my weekly React day, where we do DSP versus the internet over on my React channel, DSP Reacts. So I've got all that going on, setting that up, making playlists, approving videos so that we can get that going for today. At the same time, I've got my private patron videos that I need to make for the month. And I thought that I maybe had like 2 to make. I have 4. Okay?
Oh no.
Like, oh, okay, 4. Cool. So,
okay, before he gets on about this and you feel bad for him, I mean, I know you won't, but in case you do, this dude charges $50 and he wants the React videos to be less than an hour. So he literally wants $50 for less than an hour's worth of work, quote unquote. Like, dude, it already paid for itself in the $50. Why are you complaining about you got so much shit to do? It paid for itself, man.
the news is I had
fuck off.
already divvied out tonight as a night when I'm not streaming. The one night a month that
It's kind of quiet. Hold on. Gotta boost him just a tiny bit.
I'm not going to stream because I need to do these private patron videos. I've got private reacts, I've got Q&A, I've got
That's
all
better.
kinds of stuff going on this month. And I'm
That's a
like,
lot
oh, okay,
better.
well, this is good. Busy is good. Don't get me wrong, I'm not
Diablo.
complaining. But it's just that I got so much going on.
Yeah, hey, shoutouts to the chat. I didn't give you guys shoutouts. I'm sorry. Sheer King, Ghost Hunter. Hey, all you guys do that. That concept does not exist. Okay. Hey, Chitko. Welcome.
Right now, all
Welcome,
at
guys.
once,
Steve.
that
All
it can be a
y'all.
little
Devilish
bit
face.
overwhelming because not only do I got all that going on, of course I've got all my regular playthrough stuff going on, right? All my ongoing streams and stuff. I've also got my year-end series starting tomorrow. Yes, that's right. Tomorrow
Oh,
night
is
on
that
the late
today?
stream, it's going to be the most
Oh.
disappointing games of 2023 countdown, which means tonight.
Okay. We got a content style poll going up. Should I cover the... Because I really want to watch these stupid ass fucking game of the year shit. Okay, should I... Hello, YouTube? What the fuck? Start Q&A. Oh shit, I started a Q&A. Okay, so my question is, should I cover all of the game of the year shit all in one shot, like at the end of the week when it's done, or one by one? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Do you guys know what I'm saying? I'll put up a poll. Please vote in the poll. If you're just listening, lurking, please at least vote. Thank you.
After I film all those private videos for patrons, I then have to set up my year-end series in OBS.
I really want to hear his stupid ass fucking opinions on this.
I have to actually write my list. What are the most disappointing games of the year? How do I rank them? Why are they disappointing?
Oh, in case you don't know, he's doing it one day at a time. He's separating it over like 4 days, I think. So I'm just wondering, should I just do one stream later in the week? Or should I just do each one individually?
Then I have to take videos of those games and put them into OBS so I can do that stream tomorrow night. I'm like, oh yeah, I have to do all that tonight. Wow. Oh, by the way.
Wait, hold on. I was being stupid. I wasn't
all
listening.
that going on.
What's he saying?
Of course, I've got all my regular playthrough stuff going on, right? All my ongoing streams and stuff. I've also got my year-end series starting tomorrow. Yes, that's right. Tomorrow night on the late stream, it's going to be the most disappointing games of 2023 countdown, which means tonight, after I film all those private videos for patrons, I then have to set up my year-end series in OBS. I have to actually write my list. What are the most disappointing games of the year? How do I rank them? Why are they disappointing?
Oh my God.
Then I have to take videos of those games and put them into OBS so I can do that stream tomorrow night. I'm like, oh yeah, I have to do all that tonight. Wow.
So he's pretty much just complaining that he procrastinated so much that he just saved everything for the last day. Okay. That's not my fault. That's a Phil issue, dude.
Oh, by the way.
What?
I'm currently working a lot on the DSP Throwback channel.
Yes! I am currently working a lot. I know I'm annoying about this, but I'm specifically annoying about this. This shit bothers me so much. I am currently working on it. What the fuck are you doing? Dragging files over and hitting upload. That's what he's doing.
Oh, by the way. I'm currently working a lot on the DSP Throwback channel. I'm taking in all of your feedback. I'm watching the videos myself to formulate an opinion about their quality.
I am watching the videos. Wow, dude, that's crazy.
We're going to talk a lot about that on the show today because you guys are giving me superb feedback on that channel on how to improve it and make it better for you. So I'm going to talk about that stuff today and let you know what I think, and some things have already been implemented thanks to your constructive criticism, okay?
Okay.
So that's great, right? And then I got the special stream going on Wednesday night.
Ooh.
That you don't even know about because it's a mystery stream. And I haven't revealed a single clue about it at all, but it's going to be the late night stream on Wednesday that I keep telling you guys you've got to be here for if you can make it, okay? So I got all this stuff going on right now, like, whew, and I'm bouncing all over the place and I'm juggling everything.
So special stream. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Is it Mike Clum gonna arrive at the Snort Fort? The Snort Fort? Is that where he is? Is it like he's gonna appear on stream? I don't know. That's my guess, but Fightcade maybe. Fightcade maybe. I don't know.
And just so you guys know, in addition to all that, of course,
I don't think so though.
There's the documentary stuff that's going on behind the scenes and stuff like that. So if you're in a situation where normally you would like, you know, reach out to me to talk to me, or maybe you would leave a comment on a video and you would hope for a reply or a response, or, you know, and you don't get it right away, right? If you email me and I don't respond or whatever, there's a good reason why. It's because right now I am juggling quite a lot, okay? The good news is it's all good stuff. Like, there's not a single bad thing in all that stuff I just described. So as long as it's all positive, good things for the channels, for the content, for the viewership, for everyone around here, I'm happy, right? Busy is good. And usually in January, it's the opposite.
I want to say something here. This dude, okay, so he does that, right? He complains that he has to do all these things. He's so busy. He has to do all these things. And then he just says, but they're all positive. So as long as they're good stuff, I don't have anything bad to say. He says that, right? So people like me, look at this. People like me, detractors and shit, whatever you want to call us, whatever the fuck, just people who watch this dude. We see this and we just see him complaining about it. And then him saying, oh, but there's nothing negative. And then if he ever watched me, let's just assume he watches this right now. He will say, oh, I'm nitpicking because I'm complaining about things that, you know, are really positive. I'm not really complaining. I was just like telling you that it's existing. And like, fair enough, he would have a point there. But also, like, why are you complaining about it? If it's nothing negative, do you guys, oh my God, I'm being so fucking special about the way I'm explaining this. But if he were to watch me right now and see me complaining that he is complaining, he would argue that he's not complaining. But then I don't know. It's a vicious cycle. We create the monster. We create each other. I don't know.
Usually in January it's very slow.
I'll move on.
And there's not much going on whatsoever. So basically,
he complains and then says he's not complaining. That's what I'm trying to say.
This is the complete polar.
And if you bring up the fact that he was complaining, he would call you an idiot, and you made it up. You just made it up.
Opposite of how a new year usually starts for me. It'd be great if this is a pattern. Hey, I'd love to hit the ground running every year with exciting projects and new things launching and going on. I guess we'll see. But I'm very excited for the coming year because of all this stuff that's happening. All right. So thank you all. Please, I would ask for a little bit of your patience because in the next week to few weeks, as I'm juggling all of this stuff at the same time, there may be mistakes made. There may be things forgotten. I may be late. There may be things going on. And if all that happens, I hope that you guys will be understanding and let me know about things that are maybe messed up. If I make a typo in a video, if I'm forgetting to do something that I said I was going to do, I need you guys, your help on that.
Okay.
Not only am I juggling a million things at once, I'm getting older, right?
All right.
I'm getting older. You get a little more absent-minded when you're trying to do 15 things at once. Okay, so thank you for understanding, and let's start at the beginning today. Again, with so much going on, let's just quickly recap. Yesterday, itself, and there was no gameplay tonight because I'm filming.
Oh, he's not okay.
Then we'll talk about DSP Throwback because I've got a lot more to talk about. All your feedback has been tremendous on the channel, and last night I personally viewed some of the Final Fantasy videos on that channel to see what they looked like.
What?
Okay, I wanted to personally see for myself, and
wait a minute. He didn't even watch what they submitted to him before he uploaded it. He actually didn't watch. Okay.
Now I got an opinion I'm going to share with you. All right. Anyway, just so you guys know, this is my only stream on this channel of the entire day. This podcast is it. There is no gameplay tonight because I'm filming those private patron videos and then working on my year-end series. So, FYI, if you like the content, if you want to support it, this is your one opportunity to do it today. Maybe think about becoming a member or getting some memberships. Maybe think about a tip so I can hit my tier 1 tips goal. That's all I'm really going to say. I'm not even going to bring it up again because I got so much to talk about today that I'd much rather just talk about than focus on, being freaking fundraising and stuff like that.
What?
So please consider contributing. There will be shout-outs at the end of the podcast as usual, okay? So yesterday was Saturday, and on Saturday, we swung back towards the other playthroughs that I'm doing. So in 24 hours, barely get 300 views. Actually, I'm getting more.
All right, hold on. He's view out of it.
Baldur's Gate. I guess in some people's minds, that's literally the only playthrough I'm doing.
Bros, I've been staying up to wild hours that should be banned playing Baldur's Gate, man.
And don't get me wrong, I love it, but
it's a good game.
In reality, I've been out playing Baldur's Gate like 36, 38 hours or something like that, and the viewership has dropped off a big time. Like, some of those videos in 24 hours barely get 300 views.
Hey, Renee.
Actually, I'm getting more attendance on my Resident Evil content right now than I am on Baldur's Gate 3. Not to say that that's going to affect anything. I love Baldur's Gate 3. I'm going to keep playing it with you guys, but I kind of knew this would happen with a lengthy RPG.
Oh, God. He's still coping about this.
The attention dwindles over time. It's to be expected. And especially a game like this is what I was kind of getting at back in the fall when people were really screaming at me to play Baldur's Gate 3 when it was a new release. I was like, you understand this game's like hundreds of hours long. By the time we reach hour 40,
yeah, I doubt that he likes this game.
Most people have left. You expect me to now be playing hours 40 to 60 to 80 of this game during the busy gaming season when I'm supposed to be juggling all the other new games? It would never work. By playing it now, it's working well.
But I never understood that. I really didn't. Because if this is one of the big games of the year, why do other games take precedent over this game? I mean, I know why. He just thinks it won't make money while he plays it. But he's not saying that. He's acting like he can't play it because it's an RPG and there's other games. But why? Like, why? Just tell me the real reason. Why are you trying to fucking lie? Tell me some roundabout lie.
All right,
about this.
so
I don't know. It's really fucking weird.
FYI, I will continue to play Baldur's Gate 3 and alternate with other games. But yesterday it was Resident Evil 0 remastered.
Right.
Two zombies.
Didn't ask.
They never hit me.
Didn't
I'm
ask.
not complaining that I launched. It took like 5-6. Go to grab a key. All of a sudden, 2 hunters spawn. It's the first hunters in the game. I was like, well, good thing they gave me the acid ammo. I launch it. I load it. I just go launch, 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 launch. It took like 5-6 acid grenades. I killed the 2 hunters. They never hit me. But I was like,
oh, okay. when he said they never hit me, I thought he was gonna say like the game glitched or something.
I mean, they're different in this game.
Like lag or some shit.
Like, hold the button and push forward to walk forward.
All right.
Most of the mansion in the game.
Okay.
So we're going through there, and we're at a point now in the game where I think we're gonna reach our first.
Okay. Fuck, Phil, stop.
That if you just don't have ammo to fight it, it's impossible. You can't kill it with a knife, and there's no way to win. You just lose. The game's over. I'm like, well, that's not good. I hope I don't get soft locked. You know, I didn't in my first run, but back then, for transparency purposes, I've told you guys this before. Back in the day, before I was a full-time live streamer and I was always on camera, I frequently cheated. And
what? No, I never knew. Whoa, I could never guess that. Are you serious? I used to cheat, by the way. I used to, implying that he doesn't do it anymore. Yeah, I'm sure you don't. Elden Ring guide tutorial Discord channel.
Before I was a full-time live streamer and I was always on camera, I frequently cheated.
I frequently cheated.
And what I mean by that is I frequently look shit up. All the time this happened. And you guys just didn't know it. Whenever I wasn't on camera, any playthrough where I wasn't on camera, there was potential that I looked stuff up to know what was happening or coming.
I'm gonna look into this way too much. Not even way too much. This guy loves to be the honest guy. He always says he's the Joe Average gamer. Joe Average. Mr. Joe Average. Honest playthroughs. He literally says honest playthroughs, whatever the fuck that means. Apparently honest playthroughs means I look shit up. I am constantly cheating. What the fuck? You sack of fucking feces, dude. That fecal matter.
So that I could continue on with the playthrough. Now, of course, you guys wouldn't know that, nor would I tell you, but there were definitely situations where I was in tougher playthroughs, RPGs, where you don't know what to do, games that are very difficult like this, where I would look stuff up, okay? Today, I don't do that. I'm live on stream. How could I look stuff up, right? I'm completely different kind of content that I make today.
What's the chat?
So in that regard, you know, it's all about...
Dude, one of the selling points for Baldur's Gate is that the chat constantly helps him and tells him where to go and what to do. Literally, he wishes the chat would tell him every single turn of every combat encounter. He wants them to tell him what moves to do and where to go.
Us interacting, and you basically, if I got stuck in Resident Evil 0, I'm sure you guys would give me tips on, gee, how do you do this or that? But yeah, it's funny because now people in chat are like, wait, what? I told you guys this a million times, and I even showed you that back in the day, I owned strategy guides. Like, I've shown you the strategy guides when we went through the closet and stuff. I used to go to GameStop, buy the games, and buy the strategy guide along with the game, and use that with my playthrough. But you guys wouldn't know that, but I would, so that way I could get through the games.
Dude, he's told us before. I'm not gonna get super fucking specific about this, but he's told us before, and he's showed us in, like, condo tours and stuff. He literally has told us during playthroughs back in the day that he bought the strategy guide for the game. It's not like a big surprise, dude.
So I would have gotten stuck in a lot of games over the years.
Come on.
I find it hilarious that some people are like, oh, I didn't know that. I talked about this a million times.
What? And
when I did these retrospectives and stuff, I've told you,
he's fucking, dude, oh, he's so frustrating to watch. This gaslighting. He acts like it's a big secret, and then you're acting surprised, then he's like, what are you acting surprised for? It's not a big secret. What the fuck? Why are you gaslighting me this way, bro? You sack of feces. What the fuck?
About this
kind of person sucks. This human being, quote unquote.
A million times, especially when I did
such
these
disgusting behavior. Just something as small as that pisses me off, man. Fucking gaslight me some more,
I told you,
bitch.
that back in the day, that was very common. It wasn't until I became a full-time streamer in 2017, so what was it, 7 years ago now, that I changed my content style to now it's 100% on the fly, genuine, but it's reliant on interaction with you.
Now he's genuine. Now. Only now he's genuine. Dude, what was his banner? On Dark Side Phil, didn't his banner say no bullshit, all honest, all raw or some shit? What the fuck did his thing say? Let me see. Okay, it doesn't say it here. What does his fucking channel banner say? Dude! Daily, hold on, can you see this? I don't know, it's my first stream, relax. Okay. Okay, DSP Gaming, daily videos, raw gameplay, no bullshit. No bullshit. That's been there since like 2014 or 2013, whatever the fuck. No bullshit. But you've been cheating for years. I've been cheating for years, guys. No bullshit.
See?
I was never honest until now. Now I'm honest. Before I was not honest.
So what was it, 7 years ago now? That I changed my content style to now it's 100% on the fly, genuine, but it's reliant on interaction.
Now
with you,
it's genuine.
Very different.
Very different.
Baldwin says, I just consider that normal gamer behavior. Well, yeah, you got to realize, you know, especially when you're a content creator, right? And you're performing publicly. People are expecting a certain thing from you. They want you to beat the game, right?
No.
More people want me to beat Resident Evil 0
Lord.
than just have the playthrough get soft locked. So,
He's
yeah,
so
there's
annoying.
situations where it just makes sense, right? Fan of Low Crash says, I've been here since 2008, and I knew that. Ponage 101 says, yeah, it's all good. Even I do that myself sometimes. But again, now I don't, you know. Now I literally just play it cold, and you guys help me to get through stuff. Or for example, with the Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, there's already been multiple secret rooms and areas I would have missed, and you guys hinted, hey, go over here and jump down here, and you're going to see something cool. And I would go there and be like, oh, crap, look at that. There's actually something really neat there that I didn't know about. So that's a good thing, right? That I'm not missing content.
Okay.
But anyway,
it's a good thing.
So in Resident Evil,
it's a good thing that I'm cheating.
0 Remastered.
In my honest playthrough, nice fucking pause. What the hell?
Interesting part I'm at. When we play it again on Tuesday, we'll see what happens with the playthrough.
All right.
Last night was Sea of Stars.
I don't care.
I'm curious what things will turn for, but it's always a good variety of stuff. I'm excited to see what you guys came up with this week, okay?
Take a sip.
So there you go. So I'm excited for that. Tonight, no late stream. Tonight, I have to film 4 private patron videos.
Yeah, do that.
And I have to set up for my year-end series tomorrow. So no time for a late stream tonight. However, unlike last month where everything went wrong.
Okay, I'm ending the poll. Thank you guys for voting. We'll do a stream later this week with all of the Game of the Year shit. So please don't spoil it for me. Please.
And there was a lot of issues. I'm hoping to go smoothly this month, and therefore it's just the one night off, and from now on I'll be able to have double stream days moving forward for the rest of the month. I know last month it was very frustrating. It was like 3 weeks I couldn't do late streams, and you know, it reduced the content, sent me back a bit. Hoping this month for better, smoother, everything going well, okay? Cool.
Okay.
Then tomorrow we're back to double streaming, and it's gonna be Baldur's Gate 3 on the first stream, continuing on, and now we're back in the Underdog play. We know that if you can be there live, you're gonna love it. All right. So
I will
that you can
never
come by on Wednesday night. If you
ever
can make it at 6:45 p.m. Pacific.
Oh wait, he's talking about the special stream. Hold on.
Why those were the best playthroughs of the year, and go through that. It's gonna be fun. But then we're gonna do my personal Game of the Year awards. That's gonna be very different because your favorite playthroughs could include any game that I played last year. My Game of the Year awards basically only include new games. Okay. So out of all the new games that I played in 2023, what are my personal picks
Like
for
the
the best?
games of the
and
year?
I will go through those as well. And that's the end of my year-end series on Tuesday night. Okay. So.
Okay.
Monday and Tuesday night, my special year-end series, till we get back to regular stuff. Then on Wednesday, my final consecutive streaming day this week, it's more Baldur's Gate 3. Because
hey, dude,
if you can be there live, you're gonna love it. All right. So I hope.
Oh wait, I
anything
skipped
about
it
what
again.
the stream is.
I literally skipped it, bruh. I skipped it again. Are you kidding me?
Are wondering what it is? Stream. And the late stream on Wednesday is a very special late night mystery stream, a can't miss event. If you are wondering what it is, that's a good thing because I haven't given you any clues. You shouldn't have any idea what it is because I haven't even alluded to anything about what this stream is. But all I'm going to tell you, all right, is that you are not going to want to miss this stream on Wednesday night if you can make it. If you can't make it, don't worry because as you know, I record everything and it's going to be, you know, after the fact archived and uploaded. But if you can be there live, you're going to love it. All right. So I hope that you can come by on Wednesday night if you can make it at 6:45 p.m. Pacific time. And if not, well, then you'll have to get caught up. I'm off for streaming on Thursday.
I don't know.
Next week, it's going to be about
maybe an unboxing of some kind. He received something. I don't know. I don't know if it's the Mike Clum shit. I don't think so anymore.
balance of Baldur's Gate 3 and Resident Evil 0.
Oh my
why not go back
God.
to him or something like that? Well, it's a good point. 3 streams of Sea of Stars at night to get.
Holy fuck!
And so I don't want to commit to doing a new
This sucks.
big event. What's your next big thing that's going to happen? We already talked about it. I think we're going to be doing another Super Bowl.
Every day is the same.
A gifted membership.
I'm stuck on repeat here.
Single person, right? But if
Okay.
that's the case, this would be
Oh wait, we got a whale. Well, this guy's been okay. Look at his chat here on the right side of the screen.
talking about. I'm getting tons of feedback on it, so I
50
want to share
bomb.
that with you.
We got a 50 bomb
so
there
for those who
from
don't
Nikita.
No, I don't know how you would know if you haven't, unless you haven't tuned into my content all week. I rebranded my own channel, my old channel. Holy moly! Seriously, I just got gifted 50 memberships. 50 memberships just got gifted to the channel. Wow, Nikita, Thank you for gifting 50 memberships to the channel. There's so many, I don't think I can even call out these names.
There's 50 more, so another 50.
So, congrats to anyone who
Thanks,
just
Ryan.
got a gifted membership. Did Nikita just gift another 50 memberships to the channel? I think we just got gifted 100 memberships. If that's the case, 'cause I don't know if that's a duplicate or not.
There's another 50 right there.
Can't tell. All right. But if that's the case, this would be the most memberships that we've had on this channel in years. I think Nikita just gifted another 50 memberships? Is that for real? This is insane. So this right here will be popping up for the rest of the podcast. It's not going to go away because that's going to pop up for every single person.
This right here.
So right now we have 150 gifted memberships. Another 50 memberships? Are you crazy? This person's insane. Thank you, whoever Nikita is. Wow, I think another 50.
Look at, dude, he's smiling more than his fucking wedding photo. Are you fucking kidding me?
So right now we have
Look at this sleazy fucking guy.
150 gifted
Look at
memberships.
this dude.
Another 50 memberships? Are you crazy? This person's insane. Thank you, whoever Nikita is. Wow, I think another 50 gifted memberships. Holy shit. Well, that's insane. So 200, if that's the case and they all go through, which they might or might not, because with YouTube sometimes it's finicky when you gift that many. Hopefully everyone gets them. That would be the most memberships we've had in multiple years. I think the most memberships we ever had on this channel was around 1,000 or a few over 1,000. This would get us up to like 875. All right.
Smiling more than
So
that.
this would be close to the record. All right. I'm just gonna let it roll. I'm gonna continue on with my podcast because if I shouted these out, we wouldn't have a show. Thank you so much, Nikita. I mean, 200.
Prayer hands.
Really, thank you.
Really, thank you.
A fool and his money are soon parted.
Yeah, Kevin. That, oh god. Thank you, Ghost Hunter, for the member bomb. 5
Getting
gifted
too
members.
much money.
Thank you. I'll let the alerts play. Why not? Kevin with the
Getting
2.
too much money.
Actually, hold on. Yeah, that money will be gone. All this 50, 50, 50, 50, this is gone. All gone.
Freaking gifted memberships is insane.
Thank you, Kevin.
She gifted 250. No, it says
Ghost
200
Hunter.
on my screen. But maybe my screen is wrong.
My screen is wrong.
Maybe it's out. Maybe there's so many came in so quickly that
Ghost Hunter, you legend.
that it's not counting. Right now we're up to 80
Kevin,
and
you
climbing.
legend.
So what's happening is YouTube is
From
manually
100%
assigning them.
Himalayan.
So I'll let you know. Let's let
Let's
it
do
roll
this.
for a bit, and I'll let you know where it settles. And by the way, Nikita, thank you so very much. Obviously, everyone in the
Nikita.
community, if you get a gifted membership this morning, please thank Nikita. And FYI, if they don't go through, you get a refund. Because this happened before where people have done member bombs on the channel, and if the whole like 200 or so don't go through, you'll get a refund eventually for the ones that didn't go through. Because that does happen sometimes when you do these mass giftings. Sometimes there's a glitch and it doesn't go through. That's happened a few times over the years. So, okay.
Okay.
So anyway, wow. Thank you so much, Nikita. And I will update that in a bit once we settle in and we actually see how many members we have. Okay. Awesome. Well, I think people are going to enjoy these memberships for the month. No, that's pretty nuts. Okay. Now, let's talk about DSP Throwback.
Super
so for
weird.
those who don't know, all right.
Yeah, shoutouts to Nikita. Very popular chatter in his chat. I don't think they've ever wrote a single thing. Is that a sock account? Huh? What? Ryan?
The DSP
Huh?
Throwback channel is a relaunch of my old
Hey,
channel, KO
Alexandra.
Gaming. That
Welcome.
channel used to be for edited style content, and I used it for a year over 2016. But then YouTube demonetized it, which was baloney. I don't know why they did it. They never justified why they did.
Yeah, this is bullshit. I'm not gonna let him get away with this.
Edited style content, and I used it for a year over 2016.
So he used to upload like edited videos, shit that actually took a little bit of work.
But then YouTube demonetized it.
YouTube demonetized it. Yeah, I don't buy that. That's a lie. Straight up lie, 100%. Facts. That's a lie. Do not believe him. He just didn't think the money was worth it for the amount of work he was doing. That's the real reason. That's the reason he doesn't want to tell you. But that's actually what happened. Do not believe his fucking lies.
Which was baloney. I don't know why they did it. They never justified why they did.
Yeah, totally real.
And so I didn't use the channel. It was like a backup channel that I used.
Because backup channel, yes. Flash forward to the backup channel when DSP Gaming went down. This dude, all of a sudden, KO Gaming was able to have ads on the videos. Whoa, they didn't demonetize me. So when he was able to upload his garbage raw playthroughs, Yeah, all of a sudden the demonetization went away. Huh. It's funny how that works. Interesting.
For like 2018 when I had issues with this channel for a few months. And then it was literally sitting there defunct for 5.5 years as a channel. If I ever needed it, it was there, but I never used it.
Lord.
I decided that this year, one of my new initiatives was to relaunch this channel as DSP Throwback. And essentially what this channel is, okay, is a channel where I'm going to take my legacy content from way back in the day, my oldest playthroughs that were popular.
I'm gonna take.
And number one, if those playthroughs have been lost to time, I want to re-upload them, but present them in a manner that now is digestible for the modern audience. Meaning longer parts, upscaled video, cleaned up audio, proper playlists, proper thumbnails, and proper descriptions. So everyone knows what it is and can watch it on demand as if it were a standard playthrough of mine. Now, obviously, one thing that's not going to change is the commentary. And the commentary over there is very different because this is from like 14 years ago. Back then, YouTube was a different place. I was a different kind of person and creator. I was essentially making content for teenagers. So it was very irreverent, very immature, using language that I definitely would not be using today.
What is this?
Your mouth drooling fucking retard. I shouldn't have said that.
What is that? That's from 2 years ago. 2 or 3 years ago. I don't know. One of those. What is that, Phil? Huh? What?
All right. In fact, just for the record, last night I went back and I watched some of the parts of Final Fantasy 13 that are live on this channel. By the way, you can find it at youtube.com/@DSPThrowback. Okay, that's how you can find the channel.
Let me type it.
So I'm watching it, and within the first few parts, I say all these words I would never say today. All right? And just for the record, the reason that kind of commentary was used back then is very simple. I came from the Street Fighter community.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit. Nothing is ever his fault. I can't believe he just fucking said that.
And in the FGC or Street Fighter community back then, language was ridiculous. You know, it really felt like a fraternity, like a good old boys club. Like a rite of passage was to basically be verbally abused. Like it was just part of that, okay? Words were thrown around, and the thing was, no one took offense when these words were used. Today, you use those words just in public. People are like, what's wrong with you? Like, do you have problems? Like, why are you saying these awful things? But back then,
tell me you have no friends without telling me.
Then it was just common language that was used, okay? One word, I will just say this right up front. Something that I feel awful about, okay?
Yeah, tell me.
Back then, the word rape was literally used not to mean...
I thought you wouldn't use that word anymore, you guy.
Okay? Back then, the word rape was literally used not to mean what it actually means, but it basically meant like being destroyed in a fighting game, okay? So you would say, oh, so-and-so got...
You would say...
In a fighting game if they got like double perfected.
Well, you already said it. Why did he censor it?
Oh, so-and-so got... In a fighting game if they got like double perfected. And you would use that all the time. That was a common word to be used in the fighting game community.
Listen, okay, I know what he means, right? But there's a difference between you with people you know, people who know you personally. You're saying shit, you're shooting the shit, if you will. And it's like your friends. Versus uploading something online to strangers that don't know you and don't know your character and don't know who you are personally. And also... how the fuck are you blaming the fighting game community for this? Because you spoke this way, you decided to keep speaking this way. Like, are you a child? Are you a child, actually? You decided to keep speaking this way when you're like 29 years old in public, in public on a public forum, in a public venue to strangers online. And listen, honestly, like, if he wants to act that way, fine, right? At least if he owned it. I'm of the opinion, like, if he just, hey, that's who I was, you know, I'm not going to act like I'm different, you know what I'm saying? But he still does this, and he tries to pretend he's different. That's what I have a problem with.
All right?
This fucking guy.
So now I go back and I watch my old videos, and I'm like, why did I just casually drop that word in the middle of the video? It's like out of place. You watch it in 2023, 2024, actually. You're like, that's so out of place. Why, it doesn't even make sense in the context of what's going on in the video.
It's dumb.
Like, why would someone use that word? It just seems like very insensitive, right? But that's because we're looking at it through a modern lens.
Yeah, this dude does not understand anything. This dude, he doesn't understand why what he's saying is wrong. He just knows it's wrong because other people say it's wrong. Like, it's all purely based on what other people think of him. Very strange.
Why it doesn't even make sense in the context of what's going on in the video. You're like, why would someone use that word? It just seems like very insensitive, right? But that's because we're looking at it through a modern lens. 14 years ago, that was common language used in various communities, and that's the community I was coming from. All right, so there's definitely words that are deemed offensive, right? That are in the commentary, and there's nothing I can do about that. I'm not going to go back after the fact.
Yeah, he was like 29 years old, by the way. 29, acting like he was 16.
And completely change all the commentary on that stuff, all right? It is what it is. That's why there's a disclaimer at the beginning of the playthrough that says the language and everything is not representative of the current day thoughts and attitudes of this gamer. And even in the description of every video I upload on that channel, it now says, FYI, this content is over a decade old. It's representative of a bygone era on YouTube, so don't take offense. This is not something that would be done today, okay?
Are you kidding? I'm saying not to take offense, therefore you shouldn't take offense. Sound good?
So, basically, the content on that channel is supposed to be old content that's been lost to time. Or, on the flip side of that, some content that I used to do back in the day between the years of 2008 and 2010, before I made this channel, DSP Gaming, basically no one even knows it exists. It used to be on my original channel called Dark Side Phil on YouTube.
Dude,
I stopped
ADL5.
using that channel in 2010 and haven't used it since. So there's like 2 years of content on there.
Yeah, this lost media should have stayed lost, bro. Should have not fucking dug this shit up.
Full playthroughs. Some of my oldest classic playthroughs. But they look awful. These playthroughs were using a camera pointing at a TV. They absolutely look terrible. Awful. Okay?
Awful.
And the audio, in some cases, so washed out. So, it was mono audio, not stereo, because it was a camera. And it sounds like I'm in a cave.
He's a bit loud now. He's like rocking and shit.
It sounds like I'm inside of a tin can.
I'm sorry.
Inside of a closet. Inside of a giant echoing room. Inside of a cave. That's what it sounds like. So it's like, you know, people liked that back then because they said, oh, that content looks more genuine. It's like you're sitting next to your friend in a living room playing a video game. But today you watch it back, you're like, oh, the visuals look terrible. I can't even hear what he's saying half the time. You know what I'm saying? So, the point of DSP Throwback is, number one, for posterity purposes, to represent content that's been lost.
Say that again?
For posterity purposes, to represent content that's been lost. My Final Fantasy 13 playthrough, my Red Dead Redemption playthrough, my LA Noire playthrough, and a bunch of vlogs and series from back in the day that are not visible anywhere in their full entirety on the internet will now be represented as new content. Okay.
Isn't that, like, illegal? TOS? I don't know. I think technically he can get away with this. I think a technicality would let him get away with this. But like trying to make money on old shit that already existed and you just re-uploaded it, like I think you're not allowed doing that. I think I've seen that going around Twitter.
On the internet will now be represented.
But I don't know. I think he'll be fine. Like he's not gonna get taken down for that. There's no way.
New content. Okay.
Okay.
There you go. Number two, it could also be a way to present remastered content from my original channels. So again, for example, the Dark Side Phil channel has so much old content on it that a lot of it's been lost to time and no one watches it anymore. But now people was oh, he played this game? I didn't even know he played that game. I'd like to check that out, but not in a 700-part playthrough that sounds terrible and looks like shit. So re-editing these videos, running them through upscaling, running them through an editor that'll combine 3 parts into one, so now it's a 30-minute video. I
just want to say, he hasn't mentioned the other people that are doing all of this shit for him. He's so okay. Look at how okay he is with pretending that he is doing all of this stuff. He is the guy doing all of this.
Game, I didn't even know he played that game. I'd like to check that out, but not in a 700-part playthrough.
He goes through so much effort to pretend that he does effort. Like, bro, at this point, you might as well just do something, man. What the fuck?
That sounds terrible and looks like shit. So re-editing these videos, running them through upscaling, running them through an editor that'll combine 3 parts into one, so now it's a 30-minute video instead of a 9-minute video, a 10-minute video, and a 12-minute video, right? All these things are key.
Okay.
So that's the idea I have for that channel, all right? So a few days ago, we relaunched it with part 1.
Now it's we. Now it's we.
of Final Fantasy 13, okay? And then every day I've been releasing one
Every day.
of Final
Sorry, I'm
Fantasy
being annoyed.
13, okay? And then every day I've been releasing one new video. We had part 2 on Friday, part 3 yesterday, Saturday, and this morning at 10 a.m., part 4 went live. So now there's 2 hours of the Final Fantasy 13 playthrough now live and visible on the channel, okay? Now, what I wanted was feedback. What do you guys think of these videos? What are your suggestions for improvement? What do you think should happen?
Okay, let's see. The interpolated 60 frames sucks. It makes me sick when I watch it. I hate it. The audio sounds better. I guess technically it's better, but it's still a little weird. Just fix the frame rate. I don't know why you doubled the frame rate to duplicate frames. That's my complaint pretty much.
All right, here's the feedback. I want to share some of this feedback with you because I think this feedback is very, very important to pay attention to. And
Hey, Snood, thank you for becoming a member, dude. Thank you so much. I think I scammed your alert, by the way. I'm sorry.
And to respond
I had them off by accident.
to. It's constructive criticism. By the way, tons of negative idiots over there, and I've ignored them all, but the constructive criticism has been off the charts. So thank you for that, okay?
Wait, what? Say that
This
again?
feedback is very, very important to pay attention to and to respond
I find him kind of quiet, dude. I gotta boost him.
to. It's constructive
That's better.
criticism. By the way, tons of negative idiots over there, and I've ignored them all, but the constructive
Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, this is good ignoring. What a good ignore job this is.
criticism. By the way, tons of negative idiots over there, and I've ignored them all.
That little aside there, why'd you even bring it up? If you're ignoring them, that's not ignoring them, dude. If I am a detractor troll guy who left a comment, and then you say this, I know you read it. I know you read what I wrote. I don't care if it's on the video or not. You read it. I know you read it and you cared enough to mention it like this. Why would I stop doing it? You fucking buffoon, you.
But the constructive criticism has been off the charts. So thank you for that, okay? So, number one, people are just happy to see this content back. They really are. Like, wow, this is a lost playthrough. I remember it from back in the day, and now to be able to watch it back in a modern setting
Oh, Meester,
with this,
let's get to know.
new improvements and editing is great, okay? But some people have some suggestions and issues. Number one, these videos are upscaled to up to 1440p resolution. They started off, originally it was supposed to be 720p with the digital cameras I had, but it really wasn't. These were fuzzy videos, not clear.
Dude, you were recording a TV screen. This guy.
The digital camera.
The camera was lying, is basically what he's saying. It was a TV screen. What did you fucking think was going to happen?
It really wasn't. These were fuzzy videos.
It really wasn't.
Not clear at all because I was a camera pointed at a TV with focus issues and things like that. Lighting issues, exposure issues.
What a weirdo.
So, upscaling the videos. They look very different, okay, for sure. They look more clear, but some things look a little weird, admittedly.
Admittedly.
Frame rate. These videos originally were recorded at 30 frames, but weren't 30 frames. They were somewhere in the 20s, I believe. Again, because my camera wasn't really capturing a real 30-frame frame rate. By upscaling these videos to 60 frames, using AI...
Upscaling to 60 frames? I don't think that's the right term for that.
Some scenes look amazing. Like, mind-numbingly good. You're watching the cutscenes, or you're watching some of the combat, and it blows you away. Like, what the hell? This game looks like almost direct capture 60 frames. This looks so good.
Are you kidding?
But there are definitely certain situations that's causing what's called ghosting. For those who don't know, ghosting is when there's motion on your screen, and because there's an issue with the bitrate, or there's an issue with...
Wait, what?
And because there's an issue with the bitrate...
The bitrate? Bro, it's duplicating frames. You're going from 30 to 60. What is wrong with you?
Or there's an issue with, in this case, AI trying to create artificial frames that don't exist. It creates a ghost effect. Right now, you're not seeing that. It looks pretty good. It looks like a smooth hand.
I mean, you can see a ghosting of that. Like, that's what this is. It's because you're not, like, at a super high... Like, whatever. I know what he means.
But imagine if I was moving this hand that you were seeing ghost images of the hand behind it as it moved. That's called ghosting. Okay? And basically... That's what's happening with some
guy who doesn't know what ghosting is telling me about ghosting.
Videos is so only
you should go ghost, bro, in Minecraft.
Scenes is weird. I was trying to put my finger on exactly when it's happening. It looks like the worst parts is when in Final Fantasy 13 you're running around the maps and you're doing some platforming. That's when the ghosting looked the worst. When I was watching the combat, it wasn't apparent, and during cutscenes it wasn't apparent. It was only the actual like traversal portion of the game. Unfortunately, that's a big part of the game. And I'm like, why, I wonder why.
Because there's more movement. Bruh, this fucking dude is so special.
There's a few theories. Number one, the camera that I was using for Final Fantasy 13 at the start wasn't a great camera. Some
Are you
point
kidding?
during the playthrough, I bought a new one.
He's joking, right? He can't actually be saying this, that it's the camera's fault. Just don't do the 60 frames. You're creating... Okay, I'm done.
Because I was
I'll
taking
let
the
him cook.
videos more
Whatever.
seriously.
I don't care. He's
And
not
then the
listening
video
to me.
quality
I don't give a fuck.
improved.
I'm
Maybe that would help. I don't know. Number two, it could just plainly be that we're going from like 20 some frames to 60, and
Yeah.
the AI, you know, isn't doing a great job. And it's
No,
creating these
you
ghost
shouldn't
images.
fucking... You dumbass.
So the thing is, you know, I'm watching it and I'm like, well, does it really look that bad? In some cases, I think it does. And in others,
Also, wait. He just got like 250 gifted memberships and he didn't update the number. I just noticed that. Look at how long it's been. He didn't update the number.
doesn't.
What's that about?
And I actually watched
They
the
scammed,
first
dude.
3 parts of my playthrough last night. Okay? Because I wanted to see firsthand what it looked like. What you're seeing, I wanted to see. And I'll be honest, number one, the commentary's funny as shit. It really is. Like, I haven't heard this commentary in 14 years. The last time I heard it was when I recorded it, okay? Outside of the cringe-worthy words that I use that I would never use today, I think it's pretty darn funny. The observational comedy.
What is
Your
this?
mouth-drooling fucking retard. I shouldn't have said that. Comedy and stuff that I'm doing is pretty, it's timely. That's 14-year-ago humor, and it still works because you can put yourself into that time frame and laugh about it. You know, I'm making references. There's
Hey,
a reference
Lucky.
coming up to Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie. Who the fuck would understand that reference today? But, you know, it was funny for the time.
I mean, I guess kids wouldn't today, but like, yeah, they were fucking young.
You know, the
back
Olsen
then, dude.
twins. Who the fuck even knows who the Olsen twins are now? But back then, people still remembered Full House, right? So that's what I mean. Like, the commentary is still pretty
Anyone remember The Simple Life with Paris Hilton
darn funny, I feel.
and Nicole Richie?
So,
I used to watch that with my sister, dude.
that's good. As for the visuals, I think they work about 80% of the time. Meaning, I think it looks damn good 80% of the time. 20% of the time, like, oh, this fucking ghosting's annoying, and I wish it wasn't doing it, right? But I think overall, this is a way more positive thing than a negative. And by the way, the half-hour parts are a godsend. To be able to watch this in half-hour chunks and not have video every 10 minutes, it was obnoxious back then. I had to do it. I didn't want to make 10-minute videos. YouTube would not allow videos longer than 10 minutes back then.
Are you kidding? Like, sure, he's right, but like, why are you acting like you're suffering from success here? What the fuck?
I had to do it. I didn't want to make 10-minute videos. YouTube would not allow videos longer than 10 minutes back then. That was the limit. You had to be a short video, or else you had to split your videos. I had reviews that were 4 parts back then, because I'm trying to review a game in depth. It's like a 20-30 hour game. I'm trying to review it in like a half an hour. I have to make 3 fucking parts. It was ridiculous how YouTube was back then.
Dude, it was like fucking 2009, 2010. Are you kidding? That's okay. The fact that you could upload it at all was like really cool, dude.
Overall, I think it looks great. And overall, I'm pleased with the way that it's now presented, okay?
Hey,
That's
Francisco,
my take on
welcome.
it. But the ghosting is definitely an issue. I agree with people on that. The ghosting is like the one. If the ghosting didn't exist, I think the videos would be perfect. Like, that's the one thing. The thing is, if you're going to upscale to a higher frame rate, you can't really get away from the ghosting. I think it's just going to...
So why would you upscale to a higher frame rate? Why even bother? If it looks that shit, just say you're not going to do it anymore.
Happen, and there's no real way around it.
There's no
sadly.
way around
So
it.
I guess
Just
it is
do
what it is. Like, the ghosting is there, and I can't really stop that, right?
What do you mean? Go tell the dude to not...
too much money.
Hey, dude, he streams. Hey, we got... Guys, we got a legend. A legend in the chat.
I'm 100% Himalayan. I'm him.
That's you, dude. Hey, big ups, duty. Welcome, hermano.
So there you go. So here's some of the feedback I've received, okay, on the videos. Number one, people are torn. Half the people want me to keep doing these playthroughs in the upscaled 60 frames, and others are of the impression that if I just upscaled it to higher resolution, but I just left it at 30 frames, then it would be fine.
That's what
Some
you
people
should be
are totally
doing.
of the impression, just upscale the resolution, don't do the frame rate, okay? I mean, fair enough.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm not letting him get away with that. I almost missed it.
So here's some of the feedback I've received, okay, on the videos. Number one, people are torn. Half the people...
Oh shit, duty with the 10 member bomb, dude. Thank you. Thank you, dude. That's amazing. I really appreciate that. Thanks, dude.
Want me to keep doing these playthroughs in the upscaled 60 frames, and others are of the impression that if I just upscaled
If I just did it
in the upscaled 60 frames, and others are of the impression that if I just upscaled it to higher resolution,
if I do it,
but I just left it at 30 frames, that it would be fine. Some people are totally of the impression, just upscale the resolution, don't do the frame rate. Okay? I mean, fair enough, that's a good suggestion.
Look, I'm gonna keep pointing this out. He's so okay with taking credit for this. Like, dude, what is wrong with you?
We don't really know.
He's not doing anything besides dragging and dropping files and pressing upload. That's all he's doing.
How it's going to affect things at all, right? Like, we really don't know until we try.
Now it's we. We don't know till we try.
So, based on that feedback, tomorrow I'm releasing part 5 of Final Fantasy 13, and I'm actually going to do it at 30 frames per second instead of 60. All right, as a test. We're going to see. You guys, you tell me. You give me your feedback. And I'll probably put, I think I'm going to put in the description of the video, testing. Let me know if you think 30 or 60 is better. So we're going to give it a go tomorrow. And you guys, you know, again, what's better? It won't have any ghosting, okay? But at the same time, it's also not going to have an increased frame rate at all. So you're going to see what it's like with no frame rate increases. You're going to see it actually is sub 30, just to be clear here. Because originally that camera claimed it was 30 frames, and it wasn't. It was like 20-something.
So this guy is really sitting here like he loves the 60 frames, but this shit was recorded in 20 frames according to this dude, 24 I assume, and he's really trying to boost it up to 60 on a YouTube video through AI upscaling. This dude, like, of course there's gonna be ghosting. You're duplicating a shit ton of frames. It's gonna look like shit when it moves, and it's a video, so all it does is move, so it looks like shit the whole time. I can't believe what he's saying right now.
20-something frames of animation. All right, that was the original video.
Okay,
so,
moving on.
Let's do one video tomorrow, part 5. Let's see what you guys think based on, you know, your feedback. That's what you said. A lot of people were like, we can't stand the ghosting. Can you remove
digitals do 30? Okay.
The 60 frames per second and give it a go. We'll do that tomorrow. We'll test it. Now, if it ends up not looking that good in the feedback,
okay, can we move on from this, dude?
We could just go right back to the 60 frames.
Please.
Okay? But we're going to test it and see what happens. That's number 1. Number 2, another suggestion, which I like this suggestion. People were saying, since this is legacy content, you want to be sure people know that. Now, your titles say 2010. Your description of your video says any content on this channel is over a decade old, but nobody reads. What you need to do, you have to make it absolutely clear right from the get-go that these videos are old. So put it in your thumbnail. And I think that was a great suggestion. So as of this morning, you'll notice the thumbnails for the Final Fantasy 13 playthrough now say 2010 right.
If you drop another bomb, do we get a vest?
On them. Okay?
Sure.
Part 1 from 2010, and here's the thumbnail, the picture of Final Fantasy 13.
I'll turn on the Nerd Brew drawing that he did for me.
Now, if anyone doesn't understand that this is an old playthrough, I don't know what else I could possibly do. Maybe come to their house, knock on their door, and as they click play, say, hey, I just want to let you know that video you just clicked played on is from 2010. See you later. And then walk away. I don't know what else I could possibly do. Okay?
Oh, God. We got Duty streams with 10 more gifted memberships, dude. Thank you. That's that's really nice of you, man. Thank you. Here, I'll turn this on. I'm still in my Christmas style thing. I'm not a furry, okay? This is a book that I really like, okay? It's a cool thing. I swear. Please.
But there you go. Now, hopefully,
that's what a furry would say. But I'm not. I swear.
People would understand that it's legacy content. This is not my current style of commentary, okay?
Wait, what did he put in his thumbnails?
So that's already been implemented. That change already is implemented. You'll see that on the thumbnails moving forward.
Let me go see them.
When I'm doing
if you guys are curious, I'll show you. What did you put? Oh, he put 2010. He just put 2010 on the thumbnail. That's all he did. It's right here. That's it.
I'm getting too much money.
Just put 2010. That's it.
I'm getting too much money.
Oh, wrong one. Let's go.
I will put the year of the playthrough on the thumbnail, so that way you know what year that playthrough was originally from. Okay? Sound good? Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, some other feedback. People really like the longer parts. I agree with you. Now, there was always a disagreement about the length of the parts. I think 30 minutes is the sweet spot.
Oh, thank you, Duty Streams, for pointing it out. Yeah, DSP did not do any of this.
And we're going to keep it at that for now. Some people seem to want longer. Some people are okay with the 30. I think 30 is fine. From what I saw watching the videos back, I want to keep it at 30 frames. So I think that's perfectly fine.
Okay, can we move on? Actually, like, come on.
But outside of that That seems to be what everyone's talking about. They're happy the videos are back. They like the longer parts. The thumbnails now are better, and now that it has the year on it, will be even better. The only contentious point is the ghosting because of the frame rate increase. So tomorrow, part 5 comes out at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Give it a look. Let me know what you think. And based on that feedback that I get, we'll have to figure out, is this, you know, is this what you want moving forward for the rest of this playthrough, or do you want to go back to 60? We could go back to 60. It's fine. And I personally liked the 60 frames most of the time.
All right.
Okay. I don't know if the whole playthrough it would be good. You know, for now, for the intro, it's looked good to me. And I actually started to like the 60 after I watched like 2-3 videos. I was like, okay, I'm used to it now. This is good. I want this.
How
right?
the fuck
so,
did... Okay.
Please give me your
used
feedback
to that.
overall, okay?
Put your glasses on, man.
So that's the plan right now. Now,
Watch
the
that
other
shit back.
overwhelming feedback I'm getting from people is, wow, this looks way better than we thought it would. Could you now start with the other playthroughs too? And
Could you?
you might say, well, what other playthroughs am I talking about?
Could you now start with the other playthroughs? Where'd he go? What? I looked away for a sec. What happened?
For now? Hello?
These playthroughs. Because I found the hard drives of the other lost media. Basically, the media that's been lost all was in 2010. For some reason, 2010 is like the lost year of content for me, okay? So, the content that currently cannot be viewed online is the Red Dead Redemption playthrough, plus the Suicide Kings online co-op that I did with friends to basically set up situations that we could kill ourselves in creative ways.
Man, if he uploads that Suicide Kings shit and calls it Suicide Kings, YouTube will demolish that. YouTube's gonna send that shit to ban world, bro, before it ever even releases.
Make a video series for it.
That shit's not going anywhere.
Also,
He's got to call it like Redacted King. He's not gonna do anything clever like that, though.
I believe there was a trip to New York Comic Con in 2010, and I think that content is also lost. Like, that used to be on a vlogging channel that's not visible anymore.
Holy shit. I think I've seen that. I think I know what he's talking about.
Also, I believe there was a trip to New York Comic Con in 2010.
Can someone confirm, did Tevin ever watch that on stream? Because I think I've seen him watch that. New York Comic Con 2010. That's so specific, I think I've seen that.
And I think that content is also lost. Like, that used to be on a vlogging channel that's not visible anymore. I could be wrong, but I made a note of it on this hard drive, and I think it's because that content is not
Ice. Welcome, dude.
in there. So that also has been lost to time.
Sweet.
That's not available.
I've seen it.
In addition, the Bliptv years.
ALT2? Okay. Uh-oh.
It's not in there.
This is a good one.
That also has been lost to time. That's not available. In addition, the Bliptv years. And I said, what does that mean? Well, in 2010, at the end of 2010.
Hello, Joe.
All right. I wanted to try something different because the YouTube Partner Program had accused me of invalid click activity. Basically, they were saying that they accused me of going and clicking on ads on my own videos, which is incorrect. That never happened. Okay.
No. No. Phil. No. This fucking guy. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Always 100% ultimately fucking serious. I'm kind of playing to it for the camera because people like that. It's funny to make jokes, to complain about a joystick, to say there's lag when sometimes there isn't, or whether you can see it or not. That's just funny. Click on the ads that show up on the videos there, my partner channel.
Hold on, whoa. Phil, you're going too fast. All right, relax.
To entertain you in the future, please go to my partner channel, the King of Hate HD, and click on the ads that show up on the videos there, because hopefully, Please go to my partner channel, the King of Hate HD, and click on the ads that show up on the videos there, because hopefully, fingers crossed, that actually starts giving me some money back for what I'm doing. I mean, it's... Okay, all right. I wanted to try something different because the YouTube Partner Program had accused me of invalid click activity. Basically, they were saying that they accused me of going and clicking on ads on my own videos, which is incorrect. That never happened. Okay?
Oh, it never happened, Yeah.
People felt bad for me because I lost my job at the helicopter company. I was laid off. And they said, oh, Phil has some advertisements on his vlogging. Let's help him out now because he has no job. So they went over there and they...
Who the fuck? Yo, who are these fabricated humans? The voices in his head said this? This fuck... What?
Clicking on ads on my own videos, which is incorrect. That never happened, okay? What really happened was people felt bad for me because I lost...
People felt bad for me. Who? What? Who said that?
My job.
I mean, I'm sure somebody did. Somebody did back then, but who are you? Who are you to tell me that?
Helicopter company. I was laid off. And they said, oh, Phil has some advertisements on his vlogging. Let's help him out now because he has no job.
So people took it upon themselves. Bruh, it's never his fault. Literally, it's never his fault. people felt bad for me and took it upon themselves to click on my ads.
And they said, oh, Phil has some advertisements on his vlogging. Let's help him out now because he has no job.
Oh, yeah.
So they went over there and they clicked the shit out of my video.
Oh, shit. It's everyone else's fault. You guys were too positive. You guys were so positive that I got banned for how positive you were.
When they did that, it just blew up my ad revenue. And that's not the intention of the program.
What?
At that time. And so YouTube just suspended my whole...
Are you kidding? Dude, if people organically went and clicked on ads on your video, why the fuck would YouTube then fucking departner you? Are you stupid? Yes, but also are you fucking stupid? Why would they ever do that? If you are organically getting clicks and people really, really love clicking on ads on your video, they wouldn't fucking do that, dude. Business degree. Business degree.
AdSense on me back then.
Get out of here.
So because of that, I said, well, I want to go somewhere else where I can try to monetize my video. So for 2 or 3 months, I went to Bliptv when they used to exist. They've been out of commission for many, many years now. They went out of business.
He himself was ad farming.
So basically, there was content that I made exclusively for Bliptv. Playthroughs, the year-end series that year. I think like my game of the year.
Oh, are we gonna get Hello Joe AI upscaled 60 duplicated frames? Can we get like double the frames of Hello Joe? This is what happens when you let the blank do whatever they want. I don't want to get banned, dude.
Awards are missing from that year. Like there's no game of the year awards at all. You can't
we
find
get double
them
the frames on
I
that.
put them only on Bliptv.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So I've got all that Bliptv content, and then I've got the LA Noire playthrough. All right. So that stuff is all on these 2 hard drives right here, and that's literally all lost media that no one can access right now. I got it. Okay. So what people are basically doing now is they've seen how good the.
You have a clip posted where he retcons this. He says he got kicked because YouTube said he was clicking on his own ads. Really? Oh shit.
Final Fantasy 13 footage looks
Also,
now that it's been re-edited, upscaled,
Hermano,
longer
take a
parts,
reach, bro.
thumbnails, and they're like,
Don't
oh,
worry, you don't got to do anything. You're just cool, so you got
crap. Well, that's all well and good, but actually, I wanted to
dude.
see Red Dead, or I wanted to see LA Noire, right? Or I wanted to see Undead Nightmare DLC or the Suicide Kings co-op. Or they wanted to see different things. They're like, oh shit, well, that kind of sucks because you're playing Final Fantasy 13 and everyone knows that game's super long. It's anywhere between 30 to 40 hours long. And if I continue to release one video a day of 30 minutes, that could potentially take 2 or more months to finish that playthrough.
Yeah, so I've mentioned this before, like 2 streams ago or something. There's a reason why he's doing Final Fantasy first. Because he knows nobody really cares about watching him play it, but he wants to reach the watch time for the partnership. So as soon as he hits that partnership status and he becomes a partner and he can put ads on his videos, he's going to start uploading the Red Dead shit. Because the Red Dead shit, people probably maybe kind of care about it a little bit more. So he's just like stalling. He's pretty much just stalling, creating garbage like shit nobody cares about just so he can reach the watch hour time.
True.
And then as soon as he hits it, Red Dead's coming up.
Do you really want to see just Final Fantasy 13 as the only content on DSP Throwback for 2 to 3 months? Probably not. A lot of people will either, number 1, get burnt out on the same game so much, or number 2, say, I never wanted to see that game to begin with. Can I see the other stuff? Why do I have to wait 2 to 3 months for it? Right? So, based on feedback, all right, I think what we're going to do is we're going to write it out and let Final Fantasy 13 perhaps be the only game on that channel for maybe like 10 days, something like that. Okay,
Perhaps.
Right now we're on day 4,
Perhaps.
so probably maybe like another week. But what I'm thinking is, I'll begin now working on these other playthroughs, okay?
This slur, this fucking slur right here, this guy.
Your mouth drooling fucking retard. I shouldn't have said that. Like that, okay? Right now we're
I'm gonna start working on these videos.
on day 4, so probably maybe like another week. But what
You're not getting past me, buddy.
I'm thinking is, I'll begin now working on these other playthroughs, okay? And so we will have alternating content. So that way it's not always the same content and it doesn't feel stagnant on that channel. So maybe one day it's a new part of Final Fantasy 13, and then the next day it's Red Dead Redemption. And maybe every once in a while we could throw in an LA Noire, right? For variety purposes.
There you go.
I would say, if I remember correctly, LA Noire is the shortest game of all of them, right? I think LA Noire is less than 20 hours.
He's already teasing the partnership ad bomb. When he gets ad, he's gonna fucking start bombing those LA Noire videos.
Red Dead, how long is Red Dead? I'm trying to remember. I guess I can look it up. I'll have to plug these in and take a look at the length of the playthroughs and judge by that. But definitely the way I see it is people want the variety to keep the channel alive, right? If I'm just only doing Final Fantasy, people are definitely going to get burnt out, and they're going to get tired of it, and they're going to want something different. I agree with you with the variety. I guess the question is, what's the balance that we want? What? Do you want me to alternate between all three? Should I only focus on 2 for now, and then let that roll for a few months and get those done, then work to another one?
Okay, whatever, dude. Shut up.
Just a Famicom or something like that, right?
All right.
So that's what I'm thinking. All right, so I have the hard drives. We have the content. It's a matter of getting this uploaded and getting work started on these series rather than just Final Fantasy 13. I can tell you the initial, you know, feedback, viewership, the positivity I'm seeing behind the videos makes me realize that there's demand for it and people would want it. So the work I feel is warranted, all right? But let's also talk about the third component of all of this. It's not just about getting the posterity content. It's not just about now getting the various playthroughs, but there also is a factor of business. So let's talk about that. Let me get these back over on my desk. Okay.
Burnell? Mr. Burnell, you there?
So I told you guys from day one, the whole idea of getting this content back up on the internet is great to have people watch these videos for posterity purposes, to see my history, where I came from, and it's still great
Posterity purposes, man.
content. It sucks that a lot of that content's been lost.
You know what you've also said? You also said getting the partnered channel, the channel partnered is your only concern. You've also said that. That's a literal quote that you said.
But this is all a lot.
Yep, look at that. Look at that. Why are you so fake, bro? This dude's the fakest, most disingenuous guy ever.
Watch these videos for posterity purposes.
It's all for my cool, fun, chill, robust community. But also, I want money.
To see my history, where
you.
I came from, and it's still great content. It sucks that a lot of that content's been lost. But this is all a lot. It's uploading, it's sorting, it's titling, it's editing, it's upscaling.
He throws them in there. He throws them in there like he's
and
doing
it's still
it.
great content. It sucks that a lot of that content's been lost.
Sorry, I'm being annoying about this.
But this is all a lot. It's uploading, it's sorting, it's titling, it's editing, it's upscaling, it's all of this. It's a lot of work, all right? And I've already told you guys, it's not just me doing it, okay?
Oh.
It's a team of people
You gonna be
working
paying
together
them?
behind the scenes.
You gonna pay them?
All right?
Are you gonna
I'm
pay
doing
them?
some of the work, but a lot of the work, that workload's on somebody else and everything. The whole point here
You gonna pay
is
them?
that obviously I want to get this channel, DSP Throwback, back into a monetization status on YouTube. Originally, when it was called KO Gaming, it was monetized. It was partnered, and it had ads on the videos, and everything there was fine. But YouTube changed their criteria over the years. They made it so that you have to actively be uploading videos at like I think it's like 3
Oh, you
videos
sent me the link? All right, duty. I'll check it out later. I promise.
every 90 days. You also have to have a certain amount of watch hours on your page every year. And I had like nothing. You know, the channel's been defunct for 5.5 years. The viewership's gone, right? So basically, it's unqualified for the partner program because of this. So what I would want to do is get the channel back to the level where it requalifies, resubmit it, see if YouTube would allow it. I don't know if they would. You know, we have to see. It's been ages since the channel's been used, quite frankly. So I don't know what would happen there, but obviously I want to give it a shot. And right now, just so you guys know, initially this viewership you're giving the channel is helping tons, all right? I am more than 2/3 of the way to requalifying for the YouTube partner program
damn it, I helped him
which
do
is great.
that.
I mean, it's ready to go. This channel already was on the partner program in the past. So it's not like, oh, there's any crazy amount of extra work or effort. It's already ready to go once it requalifies.
Checking phone
now,
mid-speech.
really, it would be up to YouTube to decide
mid-bag check phone.
how long it would take to repartner. That's on them. That's not on me. That's on them, okay? My only plans for the channel right now is putting some ads on the videos. That's it. Not memberships, not super chats, not streams.
Look, he's doing the thing. He's doing the thing. He's doing the thing that I've said before, where he orders Wendy's, right? He orders Wendy's for like a midnight snack, and then he's like, you know, we already like Wendy's for like midnight snack, but we're not eating like 2 Big Macs, 2 like greasy Big Macs. So like the Wendy's sandwiches makes it okay. This dude is doing it with this now. He's doing the same shit.
Only plans for the channel right now.
My only plans are ads. I'm only gonna put ads. I'm not putting like memberships. I'm not putting like super chats and super things. I'm only putting like ads on the video, okay? This fucking weird ass fallacy. What is this? Steve of the Dead, hello. Okay, what is that? Can you explain to me what that is? Rationalization that he tries to do? Coping with it?
Is putting...
I know what I'm doing is bad, but it's like, I'm not doing the worst thing that I could be doing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Bleh.
Some ads on the videos. That's it. Not memberships, not super chats, not streams. Eventually, long term.
Oh, but eventually I'm gonna do it anyways. Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Memberships, not super chats, not streams. Eventually, long term, that could be something we do.
Oh, it
Once
could
there's a body of work on.
Let me guess. The could be. It's guaranteed. It's not could be. You're gonna do it. Why are you pretending?
This channel
Get the fuck
that
out
you
of
guys
here.
are watching and enjoying. Then we absolutely could consider, hey, do a night stream where for 2 hours I react to one of my old playthroughs. And we laugh at the awful commentary that I used to do, but we enjoy the classic games and we have a good time together with, retro vibes. Everyone, hey, maybe do a random throwback night where, I comment on how it was being a content creator 15 years ago.
This is
You guys
the worst
can ask me
idea.
questions about what was YouTube like back then, what was it like getting games, so different from today, and what was it like when you uploaded videos, what was the initial...
Yo, what was it like getting games? You just bought the games, bro. What the fuck do you mean? You go to the store. You could still do that, Phil. I know what he means. It's different now, but still, come
feedback.
on.
Where would you even go for feedback? Because it wasn't live streaming or anything. So many questions.
What?
I'm sure we have
Hold up.
getting games, so different from today. And what was it like when you uploaded videos? What was the initial feedback? Where would you even go for feedback?
Where would you go for feedback? Acting like there's not comments on the
Because it
videos?
wasn't live streaming or anything.
Okay,
So many
whatever.
questions. I'm sure we have these nice night discussions as a chill stream talking about the old days. So that would be long term. Like for my idea for the channel is long term. And then of course, like I said, once these playthroughs that are missing from the internet are up on the channel, now we can move on to other content. Like we could move on to playthroughs that are on DSP, on the original Dark Side Phil channel, but they're not really in the whole modern style, right? We can move on to
Modern
actually having
style.
them be, oh, by the way, I think finally all those 200 gifted memberships went through. So I will update the members in a second here.
Oh
okay?
my god, in a second. Dude, this is a major scam. He loves doing this scam specifically. When he gets something and he acknowledges that he got it, but then he doesn't update this. So if I join the stream and I don't see this, what if I donate 20 memberships or something? What if I donate the 5 plus another one or whatever to get you to 80? What a scam. This dude's
For
insane.
example, some of my oldest playthroughs, right, could be pretty neat to edit those together into 30-minute parts, improve the visuals, put proper thumbnails on them, and have those be on the channel too.
Implying
right?
he does any
so
of that.
now, those older channels, you don't have to worry about the old style visuals and stuff.
It's a
Everything is now more
surprise
modern, and
donation.
more digestible for an audience, and now people can watch the old stuff and enjoy it while
You're
still
right,
checking out
Lackey.
all of my new stuff daily on DSP Gaming too. You have your choice, your pick, right? A lot of people have always said over the years, I like old school Phil better. Then go watch old school Phil.
Yeah, commence the jiggling. Updating the leaderboard is for the Shoutouts segment only, idiot. Yeah, you're right, dude. That's a good chat post.
What's to stop you? Oh, well, the videos look like shit. They're only 10 minutes long. Half of them are muted for music and copyright issue. It looks like shit. I can't. The commentary is terrible because the audio sounds like shit. Well, we'll fix all that. There you go. Right?
We'll fix that. We'll fix that. What is the we part in that? You drag the file
So-
and upload it.
Please continue to give me your positive and constructive feedback. That's
Cool.
what I need. I don't need troll. Oh, I just hate DSP. Gee, thanks for the comment, moron. Then why are you here?
Because it's funny.
Man,
Look at this. Look at this dude. You just answered your own question.
to feedback. That's what I need. I don't need troll. Oh, I just hate DSP. Gee, thanks for the comment, moron. Then why are you here?
Why are you here? What did you just do? Brother, bruv, what did you just do? Obviously, it mentally touched you. You got mentally touched by this fucking comment so much that you brought it up days later on your podcast. Duh, like what? I have to explain this to you. It worked. I just got a free shout out. Mentally.
Man, I really hate Nicki Minaj. So what I do is I buy all of her albums and I listen to all of her music and I go to her concerts.
Yeah,
and I
watching his YouTube video is buying his albums.
say how bad it is and I vlog about how I hate her. Or you just don't listen to Nicki Minaj. You do other things with your life.
But it's
right?
fun. It's fun.
But sadly, some people can't stop themselves from hate watching content, right?
Yes,
That's the kind of
it's addicting.
stuff I don't need that feedback. What I want is, hey, what can I improve? What can be better? What would you like? And I'm listening. That's why the thumbnails are improved.
I don't get it. Why he gets so upset over people like hate watching him or like, just like watching him just to laugh at him. Which is what I'm doing right now, right? I'm discussing with y'all and I am just like laughing and making fun of him, kind of. But he wants people also to be watching him for legit reasons, quote unquote, like unironic viewers. There's not really a big difference because we're both kind of just watching, except I'm being entertained in a different way. That's the only difference. So I never understood what he, I don't know.
Why we're going to try 30 frames per second instead of 60 frames per second on tomorrow.
Okay.
Like, why is it not look as good? So give me your feedback. We'll go from there.
How is he still on this, bro?
And we'll continue on positively with this new project. All right. Again, what I think we'll do, let's ride out Final Fantasy 13 for at least a week, right? Let's just have it be videos of Final Fantasy 13. Then,
Hate Army, let's ride.
Perhaps we'll start to alternate. Either LA Noire or Red Dead Redemption. Maybe I'll put a poll on the channel on the community tab to say, what playthrough would you want first? Red Dead Redemption or LA Noire? And based on feedback, that would be the next playthrough, and then we'll alternate. One day this, one day that. That way you got 2 playthroughs going, a little bit of something for everybody, right? And that would really help too, again, if I'm trying to view boost the channel to get it repartnered, that's going to help having the help too, again, if I'm trying to view boost the channel.
View boost the channel? The fuck does that mean? What do you mean by that? View boost. I don't like that wording, dude.
To get it repartnered, that was going to help having the 2 playthroughs as opposed to just the one. Because with one playthrough, the views always trail off after the first 2 parts. But if I had 2 different playthroughs, you have 2 different audiences, right? So there you go. All right, that's all I've got to say right now about DSP Throwback.
Dude, he really said 2 different audiences. Okay,
but that was a lot.
Whatever.
I hope
We're
that
moving
makes
on.
sense. I hope
Move
that you
on.
guys
This
will
is
check out the
annoying.
content
I'm done.
if you haven't yet. And again, feedback is key. Please give it to me.
Okay.
All right, we went long on that segment, so I think we're just going to get to
fuck,
shoutouts.
dude.
First of all, Nikita, with an insane amount of gifted memberships, 200. That's some of the most I've ever had. I think, really, here on YouTube, probably that's one of the largest gifts I've ever gotten. At one point, like I said, we had over 1,000 members, and that was several years ago. But this is probably the second most amount of members I've ever had on this channel. And let's take a look here. We're at 874 members.
Wow.
So, Nikita, whoever you are, because obviously that sounds like a new account.
Okay. Little Phil translation right here. Him saying, Nikita, whoever you are. The whoever you are part, he knows who it is. That's what that means. He knows exactly who it is. That's what that means.
So Nikita, whoever you are, because obviously that sounds like a new account, probably to not, give out someone's identity or whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you so very, very much for the support. And again, guys, if you received a gifted membership from Nikita, please be sure to thank them. That's a new record for sure. Besides the top record we had, I think the top record was like 2021 or something like that. This is by far the most. So thank you so very much. Everyone, please enjoy those memberships for the next month.
The member
I think you guys are
notification.
going to enjoy.
I'm him.
That's you, dude.
Those gifted memberships. All right, especially the next month, the new content coming out in a few weeks. You'll probably really enjoy having emotes and everything around the time when we got like okay. Cool. Outside of the insane amount of gifted memberships, it looks like we've got the Beef Pounder who re-upped their membership for 2 months and said, "Happy to see the playthrough I grew up with resurrected." There you go. I think that's how a lot of people are feeling about this whole DSP Throwback project. These are old school playthroughs that are representative of a different time, but we all remember that time. You know what this is reminding me of? The old school angry video game nerd videos I used to watch when I had that helicopter job and before I was ever a YouTuber. I used to watch that guy's stuff religiously over like 2006, 2007, 2008, and now I could go back and I watch those original videos. I still love them. Like, there's ultimate nostalgia value for me. These videos that are so old but actually kind of inspired me.
Is he really trying to compare himself to that dude? Come on.
Eventually to become
those
a YouTuber
videos
myself.
are classic.
So now you guys are having that same nostalgic feeling against my classic playthroughs for 15 years ago. You see, it's kind of awesome. It all comes full circle. There you go.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, Getezra, 2 months as a member. Says happy Sunday to DSP and all. Thank you very much, Getezra. Let's get over to the tip side of things here.
All right.
Okay.
Does he have 0 tips again? Will he let us know? Will he alert the stream? He's done this the past 2 streams in a row. Where he's like, I have 0 tips.
Hold on. Let's see here.
Let's see.
For now?
Well, interesting. Now I totally 100% think I'm seeing what is going on. Yeah. Hold on. I think... Okay, let me explain something.
What?
First of all,
What's
let me
happening?
just double check something as well as I'm about to explain something. So,
What is happening? What's going on?
Huh?
I'm lost. Oh,
Hold on.
you got a panda falling down the stairs. What was that? That was in your background, Phil.
What was that noise?
What was that noise?
Give me 1 second.
I think she fell down the stairs,
What did I
bro.
just hit?
Where is she?
Shit, did I hit the right one? Uh-oh.
Phil, go check. All right, dude. It's really, come on. Can we go?
For now.
We're getting...
What's he doing?
You guys have absolutely no idea what I'm doing right now.
I don't.
I'm basically trying to check out stuff.
What a
when
cool
it comes to behind the
podcast.
scenes.
I love when Joe Rogan just sits there and doesn't say shit, looking at his phone or whatever for like 2 minutes
Of the
straight.
business, and I want to do some shout outs. And what happens is, every once in a while, even one of my regulars, this tends to happen, okay? Is someone
Really,
will tip
Steven?
me, and I'll say, oh, well, I wanted to shout this out, but for some reason, PayPal is saying that this is now like under review, right? And it's very suspicious when this happens because no one knows why this happens. And sometimes it's like a tip will come through and I don't recognize the person. It's under review. It's like, all right, well, I don't trust it, right? But there have definitely, absolutely been times when tips come in from long-time supporters, right? And it's still like the tip will get frozen under review. And we're staring at it like, why? Why is it under review? It's bizarre that it is because it's a regular. It's someone who always like tips or contributes. So why would it be under review? I'm beginning to believe now that it is a random selection process.
What?
I actually am starting to believe that it's just every once in a while PayPal flags something.
Can anyone fact check him on this? Does anyone have a PayPal business that knows?
You know
more
when you go
than
to
me?
an airport and sometimes they say, sorry, you're just a random selected
This
person
is just a combo of the chargebacks and laggy tip lies.
that we have to screen at the airport for security purposes, and they take you aside and then they screen you. I think that's exactly what this is, because now I've seen multiple regulars have their contributions, like their tips, get randomly flagged, which is really...
Duty, do PayPal contributions get randomly flagged? Is that a thing?
Really silly that happens, but it happens. I've seen it happen multiple times to people now, okay?
No,
so
okay.
in this case...
I would assume not.
Okay. In this case, we've got a $25 tip from 1 Minute Man, and it got flagged. And it says under review. Now, I trust 1 Minute Man. He literally tips every single day. Why would I not trust 1 Minute Man, right? Never once have there's been an issue. But for some reason, his tip got flagged today. So I'm starting to believe it is a random process where they just randomly grab a contribution and say, we're gonna flag this one for review today. Okay.
Okay.
So in this case, being that I trust 1 Minute Man, he's been a supporter for how many years? We're gonna count it. So it's a $25 tip from 1 Minute Man.
Oh, what a nice guy. Dude, he's counting the leaderboard tip. That's so cool of him.
Okay. I think this is actually a quick
Snoot, it's not sus at all. What are you talking about?
All right.
He's being cool and positive.
But here's what 1 Minute Man has to say. In regards to your upcoming documentary, if this entire thing just becomes a he said, she said, and there's no way to prove anything...
Okay, wait, hold on. I wasn't listening. Documentary question. Let's go.
Documentary. If this entire thing just becomes a he said, she said, and there's no way to prove anything either way, it's just going to be fodder for detractors and no benefit to you at all. First of all, I want you to understand something. This documentary is not for my detractors. My detractors already have 500 documentaries. You understand? And they're all negative. 100% negative. 0 positive. No pushback. No other perspective.
Wait, if they're documentaries, though, if they're documentaries and they're all negative, how is that the documentary's fault? Isn't that just you being negative if they're covering you? I don't know, dude. Make that make sense.
It's literally just 100%. Here's a bunch of negative stuff about Phil. That's not what this documentary is whatsoever. Okay? That's
like, I don't know if you can call what I've made documentaries, but I've made like mini documentaries, I guess. I'll consider them that. Like covering his girlfriend saga when he was lying about his girlfriend. That's just something that happened. I didn't really skew that in any negative way. I'm shilling my own channel. I kind of just showed what happened and how he was lying about it. It's just what happened. I wasn't really like creating fucking evidence, dude. What the fuck?
Number 2.
What
you have to understand is that this documentary is not super long. This is not a 3-hour endeavor. These documentaries, like this Michael Clum documentary about me, will probably be on target, probably about an hour long. Okay? It's going to cover a tremendous amount of topics, including me growing up, what my life was like as a kid, how I got into gaming, how I got into competitive Street Fighter, how that influenced me in my earlier years, how that turned me into a young adult who was interested in games, how I got into YouTube, my history as a YouTuber. All of this stuff. Like, there's going to be an entire day where I'm just going to be interviewed about my history as a YouTuber. And that information will be clipped up to be used as this part of the documentary. You understand? Like, this is not, oh, for an hour, it's everyone riffing on Phil, and then we just get Phil's responses. That's not the point. In fact, when you were doing a documentary,
you know what? All I hope that comes out of this documentary, I want to see DSP like go to the grocery store. I want to see him walking outside. I want more footage that people can use of him in shit. Walking outside, buying shit at the store, talking to a human being. Are you kidding? That's a win if we get that. Because this probably is going to suck, or it's probably going to be good. I don't know. We don't know. I just hope we get some footage of DSP interacting with people. That'll be the day.
Like this, okay?
That's a win for me.
Okay? The whole point is to keep it moving and keep it interesting and to cover a wide variety of topics and information. Will there be segments in this documentary where basically things will be talked about that are negatives about me? Yes. Will there be segments that are going to talk about all the controversial things that my detractors mention? Yes. Will they be dwelled upon and fully fleshed out and or hammered in? No.
Why not?
That's not the point of the documentary.
But why not, though? If one of the points of the documentary is to like expose people to who you are, and then one of the things they talk about is WWE champions, how are they not going to go in depth on that? That's disrespectful to the viewer, if anything. It's like, what are you trying to hide? It's a documentary. It's a fucking documentary, bro. What the fuck? You're just not gonna put shit in? It's a selective documentary.
You see? It's supposed to be an actual documentary about me and my life and all the struggles that I've had. And yes, we're going to address all the negative stuff. It's all going to come out, and there's going to be other perspectives. That's why Mike is talking to other people.
He's going to get... He already has that fake WWE champions that he needed time to set up for the side-scrollers. He's going to show that to Mike Clum. I'm calling it here first. He's going to show a fake fucking account that he bought around the side-scrollers time, or whatever the fuck, whatever you want, a conspiracy theory, and it's not going to be his actual one.
If it were just me talking, this would be the most boring one-sided documentary. If it were just people who don't like me talking, this would be the most boring one-sided documentary. Do you see? If it were people who only like me talking and not me, like what if it was people who know me, my family members, my fans talking, and it was only them? That also would be boring. The whole point is to encompass the whole gamut of the entire situation. Why is the name Darkside Phil a name that is so contentious and a name that people know on the internet? Why do people care about me? Do people really know the truth of me or just the memes of me? That's really what the documentary is going to be covering. You understand? A lot of this stuff. You see what I'm saying? So that's the point. I think that's what people are not getting. They're thinking, oh, it's just going to be the entire thing is he's going to reach out to ReivewTechUSA and to this other person who doesn't
keep ReivewTech off that shit, honestly. We're going to get to ReivewTech, this fucking slur.
Phil, and they're just going to rag on him for an hour, and we're just going to get his responses, and that's the documentary. That's not even close. Trust me on this. That's not even close to what this is at all. And ultimately, I'm involved fully. I'm going to know everything that's in this thing. There's no surprises or things that, oh my God, I didn't know that was going to be in it. No, I'm going to know everything that's in it. You got to understand something. All right, this is going to be the one time in my life that I basically am going to allow something like this to happen, meaning this level of trust, access. You know what I'm saying?
So access, that's got to mean they're going to hold up in his house, right? Like they're going to film. What are they going to do? What are they going to do there?
This is a big liability for everyone involved, including Mike. If Mike...
Wait, say that again?
This is a big liability for everyone involved, including Mike. If Mike accidentally puts something out in this documentary that then harms me, he's liable.
What? Hold on a minute. I gotta hear that one more time. Really slow. Maybe I'm fucking stupid and I misunderstood what he said.
Trust.
Is he threatening the dude?
You know what I'm saying? This is a big liability for everyone involved, including Mike. If Mike accidentally puts something out in this documentary that then harms me, he's liable.
He's liable? I hate this. I hate this fucking, if he does this, that's something that hurts me. What the fuck you mean something that hurts you? Who deems what hurts you? You're gonna say anything that looks bad hurts you. And he's threatening this dude. Why would you threaten this dude? What? If he puts something in the documentary that hurts me, he's liable.
You know?
Get
so
outta
you gotta be
here.
careful. You know, that's what I mean. Like,
You gotta be careful, he was about to say.
you know? So you gotta be careful. You know, that's what I mean. Like,
You gotta be careful, Mike Clum. You fucking slur.
your mouth drooling fucking retard. I shouldn't have said that.
You're liable, dude. You gotta be careful. I'm gonna threaten you.
We are being very careful about how this is going about. It's being done respectfully and fairly. And I think that's what people just aren't understanding. You have only seen negative stuff tossed towards me for so long. Everyone is shell-shocked from the negativity and can't possibly believe there'd be a real documentary about Darkside Phil. Well, there's going to be.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is
He's saying other people don't know how this is gonna go. I think DSP doesn't know how this is gonna go, and I think all you guys in chat, all you guys lurking, listening to this, you all know that I don't think this is gonna go the way he thinks it's gonna go, because he's under the assumption that he is just a normal innocent guy, a normal innocent victim in all of this, but he's not. He's really not, and we all know this. I don't have to explain why. He's just a toxic piece of shit. And we all watch him for whatever reasons we watch him. But, like, people are going to see that in a documentary. It's so easy to see. And I don't think it's going to go the way he hopes.
Going to be. And by the way,
it's going to be the side scrollers again. It's the same speech he did with them.
I'm telling you.
This is the be all end all of where you have a question, you can go watch that.
Guys, this is going to be fun.
Fun?
Okay.
What?
This is going to be interesting. There's going to be stuff in here you have never seen before, even if you're a staunch supporter or a staunch hater of me. There's going to be stuff in this documentary you've never seen before.
Okay.
Or didn't know about. Or it's going to be fleshed out to a level you never understood before because it never gotten to that level. Okay? So, this is, I'm telling you, this is different.
Exactly, Francisco.
But I completely and utterly understand why people don't trust Mike. I get it.
What? Now, who the fuck said this? Who actually said this?
Okay, so this is. I'm telling.
I mean, I guess, but I'm not considering, you know, his chat.
Yeah,
I guess.
This is different.
I'm sorry,
but I completely and utterly understand why people don't trust Mike. I get it. He's done one documentary on YouTube so far. That's his only track record. It was a documentary about Boogie that was super dark and sad because that's what they were going for, and there's not been a single real person on YouTube, besides some people could argue the Quartering gave me a fair interview many years ago, right?
The Quartering? Okay, no comment.
That,
Get the fuck
everyone's
out of here.
always out for themselves, right? Who's always trying to make a buck on my behalf. Anything they say negative gets a rise out of their viewing audience, so just go for the jugular, right? That's not what this is. Trust me, I wouldn't be involved with this if that's not what this is. This is not some kind of a crazy bait and switch, okay? At all.
Yeah.
So don't worry about that. Okay? And what's absolutely hilarious is these insane conspiracy theorists.
These people. Okay.
Oh, did you know that Mike Clum is funded by Keemstar?
Okay. This fucking dude. I think I created this monster. Did I create this monster? On my stream the other day, I brought up the fact that DSP said that he spoke to Mike Clum months ago. And what else happened months ago? DSP was talking on, Keemstar was talking on Twitter about how he was going to make a documentary, Netflix level documentary. Months ago, right? I just casually mentioned that. And I said specifically, I'm not saying he's involved, but hey, that's just something I noticed. And then he's talking about it.
Oh, did you know that Mike Clum is funded by Keemstar? What are you talking about?
Huh? I didn't say that.
What?
Huh?
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 No.
No.
He's not funded by Keem. Well, where's your evidence? Exactly. Right now, if you can present me with documents showing that all of the business endeavors that Mike Clum has run in his lifetime have been funded by Keemstar, that all the video, his whole business, he has a
Are
whole...
you fucking insane? You're so fucking annoying, dude. You're worse than me. Dude, why do you gotta exaggerate?
full-time business
Why do you gotta exaggerate
outside
like
of this documentary stuff he's doing for YouTube that's incredibly successful. So if you can prove to me that that's actually funded by Keemstar, then I'll pull the plug on the documentary.
All I said, bro, all I said, I created this monster, so let me put out the fire. All I said was that maybe Keemstar gave Mike Clum your phone number. That's all I said. Because he called you, right? I don't know. I know your phone number is available, but like maybe he got it legitimately, quote unquote, through Keemstar. That's all I said, bro.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Relax, DSP.
Okay? Like, where are you coming up with this stuff? Really, it's just people get this crazy, you know, this nonsense out of nowhere. I just don't understand where people... It's like people are determined to find drama. They're determined to find this stuff. You know what I mean?
Sounds like you're creating drama. I'm sorry, guys.
So far, I've literally
this.
fielded all of your apprehensions. I have literally listened to everything that you guys have had to say. And I completely understand your concerns. But the things that you come at me with, like Mike is funded by Keemstar, are completely unfounded
I didn't say
nonsense.
that. DSP, I didn't say that, dude.
Okay, that's ridiculous.
Come on.
Ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. It's Luda. Sip, all right?
For now.
Look at this guy. He looks so depressed.
Anyway, so let's get off the topic of the documentary now, shall we? Thank you, 1 Minute Man, for the tip, which I did count despite the fact it got frozen or suspended. I'm sure it's going to get cleared up. Thank you for your concern. Again, I don't think when this product comes out, because that's what it is, it's going to be a 1 hour crazy high production value thing about me.
Crazy
I think you're going to understand it's going to be interesting. Even if you love me, even if you hate me, even if you're somewhere in between, I think this is going to be a highly entertaining thing for everybody. All right? It's not only for it's not for people who just dislike me. It's not at all for that. That's not the purpose of it. This is supposed to be appealing to people. If someone who casually heard the name Darkside Phil, and you know me from a meme, or you've heard a little bit about me, but then you know about the hate sphere around me, but that's it. This documentary is going to give you an hour of entertainment that you're finally going to know about me. And maybe after this, some people will be like, I'll give Phil a fair shake and I'll check out his content. And maybe others will say, I'm not interested in that guy whatsoever. I don't want to care about him. And that's all fine, right? But at least it's done.
Sure.
100% it's there.
How about the side scrollers? What'd you say? Is this what you said about them too?
And it's the only time that I'm ever going to say, hey, that's it. You want your answers on anything about my life?
Wait a minute. Look, wait. This is the same exact quote.
And it's the only time that I'm ever going to say, hey, that's it. You want your answers on anything about my life, my history, who I am as a content creator, who I am as a person? Watch the documentary. But what about this and what about... Watch the documentary.
Bruh.
Bro!
Oh boy. History truly does repeat itself, doesn't it?
Right?
Right.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay. I received a second $5 tip from 1 Minute Man.
Word for word, bar for bar.
And he just wanted to assure me. He's like, just so you know, that first tip for some reason got randomly flagged. It's under review, but it should be resolved within a few days. You're absolutely right. Again, now that I've seen that 1 Minute Man's tip got flagged, that 100% tells me that it's a randomized process. That every once in a while,
I don't know, brother.
PayPal is literally just flagging anything for security purposes because I know that he's legit. You know what I mean? So
I know what you mean, dude.
Don't worry about it. Thank you, 1 Minute Man, for your support. I'm sure that's going to clear up within a few days.
I don't know.
We'll count it for today's stream, so that way I don't have to worry about counting it in a few days. Okay?
What?
Okay, now, getting back into the swing of things here.
All right, let's move on. Keep going. You got a skip. We have skip juice. Should be sipping. Take a sip.
Take a sip. Tip. Can you add songs to your rotation, please? Even just new video game music.
Yes.
The banana song is cool. I don't make the music. The whole point of the pre-stream music is that it is fan-made remixes from my own content over the years. Therefore, it is safe to use.
You imagine a Meerkat song on there? Holy shit.
For copyright purposes. If I use video game music, I could get claimed for copyright purposes. You understand? Using that rotation of music makes it safe for my pre-stream stuff or breaks. Now, over the years, people have added songs. There's songs in there from 2010, 2011. You know, excuse me, not 2010, 2011. 2020, 2021. Like, you hear some of the lyrics like 2020. There's songs that have been added. And if anyone makes a new remix like that, based on my voice or my content, I add it.
Yeah.
It just doesn't happen that often. So if anyone's ever interested in making a new remix or whatever and you want to do it, by all means, please do. But
Squeeze Banana 4 just came out.
It is what it is.
Like 2 days ago.
whenever you get here early for a stream, and I'll add stuff slowly over time. Okay? I received a $2 tip. Do you think your original Demon Souls and Dark Souls playthroughs will be put on DSP Throwback? Right now, there's no plans. Right now, it's only the oldest legacy content that really no one has access to. So, for example, the Lost stuff that you can't watch at all right now, that's number one. Or the Dark Side Phil content. The channel that no one checks out anymore, isn't referenced anymore. Most people don't even know it exists. You know, the videos on there before I got virally popular. So, really, some of my biggest content was when I started making DSP gaming. So, yeah, like, I would say that would be the first content. Now, long-term, if there was a desire to ever remaster and change older content like that as well, perhaps. I mean, if I remember, the original Dark Souls playthrough's 2011. So that's here. That's on DSP Gaming, but it's incredibly outdated. It looks like shit. Maybe that would be a possibility at some point. But for now, no, I want to go with the oldest stuff first. It makes sense to find the stuff that you just literally cannot watch right now and work on that first and then move on to other stuff in the future. But it's always a possibility.
He's gonna, like, triple dip on this stuff. He's gonna upload shit that's already uploaded. That's insane.
Oh, here we go. Perfect. An anonymous tipper looked at Internet Archive and says, my LA Noire playthrough was 99 videos. Okay, so let's do the math.
All right.
All depending. Red Dead. Ever had in history. Did our first super chat of the day and said, Big Bomb Nikita. Thank you, Big Ocho. Yes, it was Nikita with ages ago over on Twitch.
All right.
And once was...
What?
I think there's only...
What is he doing? What is this? Phil?
200 member bomb, one of the biggest I've ever had in history. I think there's only 2 other times in all of history that I got bigger member bombs than that. And
he's gonna audit the fucking history of tips and shit?
Ages ago over on Twitch. And once was... I want to say it was either fall of 2011 or fall of 2012. I say 2011, I'm screwing up. Fall of 2021 or fall of 2022. And that was when we had over...
Now, bro, I know you just donated 250 memberships, but that ain't shit. That ain't shit. Feel bad, bitch. I got a bigger one, like 3, 4, 5 years ago, motherfucker. What is wrong with you? Why would you ever do this? What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
We're 1,000 members here, right? So this is probably my 3rd biggest ever member bomb on the channel, which is awesome. Thank you again so much, Nikita, for the support. Anyone who got a gifted membership this morning, I hope you enjoy. That is absolutely awesome, right? Cool.
Come on.
Okay.
Okay.
Incorrect with some information.
Okay.
Someone's completely incorrect with some information they're saying in the chat. Someone said, why did Phil's videos used to only be 10 minutes long? And some people are like, well, it's because they had to be 10 minutes long to monetize. That's completely the opposite situation.
Okay.
Back in the day, YouTube did not allow clips longer than 10 minutes. Maybe you could get away with 11, but that was it. YouTube had a very strict length limit on videos you could upload.
It was probably a bandwidth
They didn't
thing.
actually change that.
It was probably like for server costs
Actively,
and shit.
I think it was like late 2011 or 2012 when they finally changed it and allowed you, because then I started editing longer game reviews that were half an hour long. But before then, you were very limited to 10 minutes. So here I am trying to play a video game, right? And I'd come home from work, I'd record for 2 hours. Oh, how many videos is that? 12.
God.
12 videos. I gotta do it. That was their limit. It had nothing to do with monetization. In fact, you could not even monetize gameplay videos on YouTube.
You know what's funny too? You know what's funny? When they upped the limit and shit, he never upped the limit that much. He never recorded for longer. Because all of his videos, he made money based on clicks. So the more videos he had, he wanted more videos. Like he made more money. That's why all of his old top 10 videos were split into each number. Each number was a video. Like a 2-minute video. The fuck?
Unless you had a partner network, okay? And even then, it didn't really actively start until early 2011 is when they started active monetization of gameplay videos. Before then, it was just vlogging, daily news.
Tractor Goose, each Street Fighter match was a separate video. That's how much fucking this dude cared about your viewing experience.
News rap videos.
And not money, obviously.
Things like that. That's what was monetizable. YouTube was afraid of basically like litigation. They were afraid a company was going to sue them.
What?
And say, oh, that's our copywritten content, and you have someone playing it on your site, you put ads on it, well, you can't make money on our copywritten content, right? So they basically didn't allow it unless you were under the guise of a partner network that would take that liability away and they would take on the responsibility of that. Then they would allow the monetization. But remember, I was uploading videos as early as 2007. So for an entire 3 year, 2007 all the way through early 2011 when I got partnered with Machinima, thousands upon thousands of videos I uploaded were never monetized. They were all for free, just for fun. That was it. That was the only reason. And then what happened was people were used to that. So even when they said to everyone, hey, you can make longer videos, my fans and viewers were already used to that level of video upload.
Look at this fucking guy.
And said, keep doing it. I said, do you want longer videos? Eventually I did. Eventually I went to like 20 minutes, then 30 minutes, and now I'm doing an hour, right? But that was a slow transition over time.
I love, you guys loved the 10 minutes.
People wanted.
If I said I didn't like the 10 minutes, you would have blocked me. If I didn't like it, you blocked me. So no shit, everybody loved it, because you blocked everyone that didn't like it. Okay, dude.
The shorter videos at that point, because they were used to them. And until finally people over the many years finally kind of transitioned and convinced me to change them, right? So
sure.
there you go.
You're so honest and truthful. You're not irreverent at all anymore.
Derek, I see your message here.
Uh-oh.
I guess I'll have to figure it out. Remember, everything here is set in
Okay, Derek in the chat. DSP Gaming, for my birthday video from Lil Shake and Bake, I sent you an email an hour ago with 3 videos attached. I checked, and you can preview all 3 parts in the same email. So now DSP's responding to that. Oh man, should we watch that? Does anyone have like that uploaded? I'll check.
Derek, I see your message here. I guess I'll have to figure it out. Remember, everything here is set in a playlist now. I don't know what to tell you. Like, for the show today, everything here is set in a playlist that I did last night. And again, I don't know what happened with those videos last night, but they weren't available. So I can't make any guarantees that we're going to be watching any other videos today than what's in the playlist. We already have a full thing queued up here, you understand? I'm not saying that we'll never watch it. I'm just saying I'm already good to go for today. I'm set up. I'm, hit play and we watch and react. So, no guarantees. If at the least, maybe next week.
Thank you, Snood.
Okay.
Oh, whoops. Okay, this is the video. Don't worry, got it. Hey, big ups, dude. Thank you. Queen Av Hate. Thank you so much. This is the video. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't have a layout for Twitter videos. I hope this is okay.
On January 12th.
Let's restart.
Derich is turning 22 on January 12th. He is a member of the DSP community, and he lives in Toronto, Canada. He enjoys wrestling. His favorite wrestler is Claudio Castagnoli from AEW. He also supports the Raptors basketball team. He loves Pokemon and Power Rangers.
So this is a real video, I think, I would assume so, from a DSP fan about Derich, because it was his birthday, and you got some hot, exclusive Derich clips, so don't go anywhere.
Today, we will watch Derich go on a birthday adventure. Derich wakes up and listens to his favorite song.
Oh, it's my birthday today, and I am really excited. I'm going to listen to my favorite song.
I want to be the very best, like no one ever was.
Then he hop on a DSP stream. Phil says,
"Oh hey Derich, how about we meet up for your birthday?"
Derich decides to take a plane down to DSP's house in Seattle. Derich arrives at his house and they greet each other.
"Hello Derich, do you remember the time I called Jasper Derich?"
Oh my god.
Oh my god. He walked away with it, he came back. Derich loves these toys. Derich loves any Derich. Jasper loves the toy, not Derich. Derich, Jasper loves any ribbon toy. Jasper loves any ribbon toy. He always has.
We're almost done.
Oh yeah, I definitely remember that. That was pretty funny. That was during a Disney Dreamlight Valley stream.
Thank you, Derich.
Phil takes Derich to a Chinese restaurant, and they eat delicious dim sum. Then Phil surprises him with a big birthday cake. Derich invites his friends, Lil Shake and Bake, Blastoise 91, Roby Petzos, Only Iced Coffee, Cheetah Man, Slayer, and Jade. They all eat, and have fun for the rest of the night.
Oh my god, a birthday party with all my friends? This is great, thank you, Phil.
Derich had the best birthday ever.
Yay! Big ups. If you left, I don't blame you. That was very special indeed. That was during a Disney Dreamlight Valley stream.
All right, any last minute stuff, guys?
Oh, that's
before
so
we adjourn and we do get set up for the react show, because we do. It's already almost 12:40.
Hey, Jan, Jay, welcome.
Could I pop my collar? There's no collar to pop. This is a hoodie. It's a hoodie, flannel shirt.
The grease under there must be very, very tangy, flavorful. Okay, what is happening? Brunel.
All right, anything else, guys, before we swap over? And by the way, to adjourn here, first of all, thank you so much, Nikita. Oh my God, for the gifted memberships. I certainly wasn't expecting that this morning.
Whoever you
Anyone
are.
again who got it, please be grateful to Nikita. That's going to help build both this
Prayer
channel and
hands.
obviously the community for the next month, which is amazing. And remember, there's no other streams on this channel today, no other gameplay. It's just this podcast. That's it. We're doing the react show, and then tomorrow I'm back with Baldur's Gate 3. Please give me your feedback on DSP Throwback. Now there's 4 parts of Final Fantasy 13 live. I hope that you'll check them out. And you know, tomorrow morning is
All right, bro, schedule
for that channel to now be used.
Really, you're gonna hit us with a schedule right at the end?
Oh, that was you, Fan of Lovecraft? I didn't know. You hadn't put your name into the message. He says he was the one who asked about Dark Souls and Demon Souls in the tip. Thank you for the tip, Fan of Lovecraft.
Thank you. Thumbs up.
Derek, yes, it's potential we could do it next weekend. That's right. That is potential. Yeah.
So angry at Derek.
Again, this could simply just be resubmitted for next week's react show, and I could put it into the playlist.
Derek, pay me to watch your stupid fucking happy birthday video.
Okay, I think it is time to end.
Okay, my stream is not over. We gotta go over some fucking bullshit that fucking ReivewTech said real quick.
So it seems like...
And it's DSP related, trust me. So ReivewTechUSA says DSP's detractors are losing their minds over Mike Clum documentary. Big up Snort Hogan. Thank you so much, dude.
There's a good portion of the Phil's detractor community that likes me, but there's also a portion that despises me. The reason why is that they consider me a dent. I used to be a member of his. I used to send lighthearted super chats to get a rise out of Phil. Nothing bad, but it did work, and it made for great comedy.
Nothing bad. What? Made for great comedy.
They're like losing their minds with this documentary. They're losing their fucking minds.
Yeah, bro, we're totally fucking wilding out here. You see me losing my mind? I'm losing my shit, bro. I'm going rage mode. I'm close to getting banned. Losing my mind.
If anything, I ain't gonna do anything to fuck up the documentary at all. Maybe it'll show Phil in a whole new light. But here's what I think you're really worried about, and you're looking for a scapegoat. You literally, like, yes, I talk about
you. Yeah, yo, he's hitting us with a you. Yes, you.
Phil in 90% of my streams, maybe a higher percentage. But if Phil walked away tomorrow, I would have plenty of other things to talk about.
This argument, I fucking hate this argument. So I saw this video, I pre-screened it, and I had shit to say. This argument is so stupid. If Phil went away today, I would have things to talk about. Like, okay, if Phil went away, like, good for you, bro. I don't give a shit. I could talk about whatever the fuck I want. What the fuck does this mean? Nobody can talk about anything?
Many of these people have nothing but a Phil dedicated channel.
Yeah, because it's fun, dude.
This to them is like them winning an Academy Award.
Also, it's like this is like being locked in like a YouTuber mentality. And I guess it's hard to blame him for that, but he's so stuck in it, he can't get out. He can't see past his own situation. Like most of us, if not all of us, this is not our thing. This is not our main thing we do to make money for our families and shit. Like, it's kind of just like something we do for fun, and maybe money is involved sometimes. But he's so stuck in this like YouTube mode on. It's like, oh, if Phil went away, I have all these things I could talk about. It's like, what the fuck?
And they're afraid it's not going to happen, and they're looking to point fingers at anybody else. And their problem is that they only talk about Phil. Yeah. What's going to be talked about quite a bit over the next 6 months, the documentary. But if they talk about it, Phil may not do it. So they're looking for someone else to blame if the documentary doesn't go through.
Yeah, I have not seen a single person. Yo, Duty, we're in a fucking war right now. Me and you, Duty, Snoot, Tractor Goose, all you guys in chat, we're in a war apparently. Because we're freaking out if he doesn't do it. If he doesn't do it, that's hilarious. All of us expect him not to do it. All of us know he's not gonna do it. If he can back out, he will. We know he will. What do you mean we're in a fucking war with ourselves?
Like, you said you're in the top 10 detractors. I'm like, dude, I don't care. Like, do you think, first off, all right, let's pause this game a second.
What? I don't even know what he's on about.
Even if
right
that
here.
was, like, even if it was true, what am I like, hey, ladies, guess what? You ever hear of Philip Burnell? Well, I'm one of his top 10 detractors.
Pulls out a DSP argument.
Oh,
here.
look, no one cares.
Okay, bro?
I don't think I'm one of his top. Listen, you can have the crown. I don't care. I don't take this shit that seriously. You do.
What? Me? Me?
So, have fun. And if anybody...
Also, I've never even heard of the top 10 detractors. I don't even know what the fuck he's even talking about. I have no clue.
Ends up getting the documentary canceled.
It's the dumbest shit
probably,
ever.
he's already said... All right, shut the fuck up for a second, Live Game Reportable.
Yeah, anime bitch.
I can't talk. I saw his stream today, and he's thinking, like, someone was saying, well, was it, you know, someone was like,
why is he so
I didn't hear
tiny?
anything. My Clum is a very successful director. I didn't hear anything about him being funded by Keemstar.
Hold
And
on,
if
I'm
he
gonna
is, I'll
make him
just
big.
drop out of the documentary. So he's already, like, I don't think it is. It's definitely not out of the realm that it is, but I don't think it is. But he's already looking for the eject button. And if anyone is responsible for Phil pressing the eject button, it's you fucking weirdos. And it's not the whole detractor community. A lot of them like me. But there is a portion that despise me.
Okay, dude, I thought you didn't care.
And it's going to be
like,
you.
Move on.
You.
Yes, you.
Who fucks up this documentary. Anyway, I'm hitting the record button. Let's watch me play this terribly. I got to switch the
I don't
screen.
know. How the fuck is it our fault? You. Yes, you. Me? How is it my fault?
I had to do it to them snipe.
Hold on. I'll let this super chat. Thank you, Super Sentai
Which
guy.
is gross, but he's somewhat right. Some D's prefect what Clum might actually do. Phil will run if he thinks anything is off. Love your content.
Yeah, fair point, Super Sentai guy. Thank you for the $4.99. But also, he's saying it's my fault, Super Sentai guy. He's saying it's our fault if the interview doesn't happen. And I mean, like, it's ultimately it's up to DSP. Like DSP can't make his own decisions. Like, are we really doing that right now? Like, obviously it's up to DSP. We all expect him not to do it. What does it matter if we talk about it or not? DSP is talking about it. So what the fuck does that even mean?
Put this here. Where the fuck is my remote? Oh, that's not. Oh, there it is.
The game's not important. That's why he's big right now.
Me, Ree. But it like, so they're, some of these weirdos are in a conundrum right now.
Focus on your Dr. Sexy Coco donated $15.
Man,
hey,
you get an
in
intro
a few
guy for
days,
happy
we start a new
birthday,
job for my
Turbo.
company, Dream come true. That being said, what cleaning product do you use for cleaning your semen off?
See, it's clean. See alerts? What do you mean? You can't.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm getting derailed right now. What is happening? What is going on? All right,
Listen,
Rich.
man, I'm a dent too, Susha.
Thank you.
Allegedly.
Really, thank you.
Sorry, typo. Some detractors
all
are
good.
predicting.
I had to do
Yeah,
it to
Super
them
Sentai guy. I
snipe.
understood what you meant. Thank you for the $1.99.
Rich is a 50-year-old with 2 kids that centers his life around Phil. He's a sad loser.
Thank you, Bojangles with the 5. Yeah, and hey, I don't even hate Review Tech. I really don't. But I saw this video and I was like, this is really dumb. He's doing a DSP. I don't really care what's happening. But then he's talking about exactly what he doesn't care about. I guess I do that too.
I am a dent. That's the one thing. I have financially supported Phil in the past. So to some of his...
You genuinely do hate him? Yeah. I don't watch him enough to have an opinion.
Detractors, the portion...
I thought this video was really stupid.
The community, that's unforgivable. That's like, I might as well be Gerard, according to them. Anyway, am I recording? Let me make sure. I think I hit record.
Oh, Gerard
already,
Khalil?
If I didn't check. So let's go. Yeah, they're already, yeah, Jay, they're already trying to blame me.
Who is blaming?
Because you know what it is, Jay. Jay's watching, my editor. They have channels that are dedicated to Phil. What's going to be the topic now? So they have to talk about him, but they're afraid to talk about it because they want to see the documentary happen. But they have to talk about him because that's how they make their bread and butter on their channel.
The fuck's
so
this dude
they're going
on
to try
about?
to. So the ones that think I'm a dent are going to try to use me as a scapegoat. Aww.
As a scapegoat for what? I'm lost as fuck. We're scared to talk about DSP because the documentary is happening. What? I'm so afraid. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, that was a really dumb video. And it's not done. We're not done. We're really not done. We got another one. So now my thumbnail, thanks to Keemstar too, again, for helping with the thumbnail. We've got another one. Shout outs to Hate.
It's the Hate Army, bro. Hate Army.
Shout out to Hate.
Good vibes to the
Shout
Hate
out to
Army.
Hate.
Shout out to Hate.
Shout out
Shout
for
out to
hate.
Hate.
Shout out to Hate.
Shout out for
Shout
hate.
out for hate.
Bleh.
Well, there's LTG stuff.
Okay.
We'll see if it's worth watching.
So
If
this
not,
one's
we'll
really
skip.
special. DSP apologizes for inspiring LTG to make content. You heard it right. So let's see what he's gonna say.
I'm just curious.
Oh yeah, for all of you guys that missed it, when it's time to ban, I got you covered.
Bunch of N-words. It's all good, bro. I'm not the one saying it.
Crushing gems. Refreshing my alchemy dust. The real question is, how long will you stay? And will you ever reach multiverse?
This guy's for real, right? Like, he's actually thinks this is, like, intelligence. He's playing with toy gems on a glove, right?
Oh, great edit.
He actually thinks this is like, oh, look at me. I'm cool, man. Look at my glove. This guy is the guy who criticized me and how I look on my streams. He's playing with a children's toy of plastic gems.
So this guy right here, this small guy right here, is criticizing this guy as he blows bubbles. Fuck, where are all my tabs at? As he eats zombie Skittles.
Today, and I'm going to warn you guys right now, it's not going to happen at the start. But we're going to do zombie Skittles, all right? What this means is for every $20 that we raise via tips, I'm going to eat 3 zombie Skittles out of the zombie Skittles bag.
Oh no, $20 to eat zombie Skittles? Oh my god, a magic 8-ball?
Got a question for the 8-ball. You'll hate this one. Will DSP die of a gin overdose?
Jai.
First of all, you realize you can't overdose of gin.
Whoa, this dude's playing with the children's toy on his stream? Whoa. Whoa, that's crazy. What is
So
this?
everyone protect your rear. Remember that. It's very important. Keep the rear guarded.
Skip, let's skip, because I know what he's gonna do. Whoa, this dude is playing with children's toys.
Some big chunky bubbles on that one.
Big chunky, is this guy for real?
And a plastic glove on his streams, acting like he's a badass. But he's criticizing my appearance, right?
Oh, dude. Is he for real?
He's still going. He's still playing with it.
I can feel them.
What is happening? This is what he does? This is his stream. What the fuck? This is literally the content this guy makes, huh?
Hey, duty, big ups.
This is an authentic Glock, and now I'm going to be banned from YouTube because this is such a dangerous weapon. All right, you can't send your kids to my streams because I'm waving firearms. Okay, So what it is, it looks like an alien blaster, doesn't it? It kind of looks like the alien blaster from like Fallout. But just to show you how crazy good this is, watch this. Ready? This is what he does? This is his stream. That's a lot of bubbles, dude. And it's the coolest thing. They're small, but they shine nicely. Like, they're really good quality bubbles. Right? That's cool. What's happening? What is happening? This is what he does? This is his stream. What the fuck? This is literally the content this guy makes, huh?
Oh, yeah. Bubbles are silly, fun, intelligent. Thanos glove? Stupid.
Oh, there's more than one. I thought this video was one instance. Oh, there's more than one. Apparently. He's doing it again. He's playing with the gems. Holy shit.
I gotta say, I don't actually have an opinion of LTG, but I gotta say this little gimmick of the gauntlet is pretty funny. I gotta say. It's a silly, goofy thing that's entertaining.
No problem.
He's doing it again.
It's a clip
He
video.
bust out the big green Hulk fist and punched the two together like this.
All right, since we have a dumbass
When do the bubbles
nigga
come
in here
out?
with a blue gem, right? I'm seeing a dumbass nigga with a blue gem.
This rant
that
is
clearly
good.
does not know that I get stream sniped every time I cut on fighting games. Since you're a fucking retard with a blue gem that don't know how this shit works from now on, you bitch ass worthless nigga, your gem is mine, you bitch ass nigga. Get that ass banned, bitch! Get the fuck out of my chat.
It's a funny gimmick. It's funny. I don't know. I think it's funny. DSP, are the bubbles funny? Do you charge? What is this?
What you would actually die of is like
wait, you charge for this one. Is this one cool? Is this one meaningful? Is this one interesting? The one you charge
I would
for.
like, hold on. Excuse me a second.
Oh. Okay, grandpa mode. Let's go. Pro streamer, 15 years? 16. Oh my lord. He can't even
I'd like
do
to
his
make a
joke.
public statement now to end my show for the week. I'd like to make a strong public statement. All right? And this is coming from me, of all people. Right? And everyone knows who I am. I would like to publicly apologize to everyone on Earth for that. I would like to publicly... I want you to understand that this is not representative of the actions and the behavior of the vast majority of people who create content on the internet. Okay, I just want you to understand that. There are some people like that, and he's definitely, I guess, one of the prime cases, but I do feel like I have to apologize to those who watch this stuff, because, wow. I mean... right? Like, that's, you know, over the years, there's some instances where people are like, remember when PewDiePie said the N-word and then it made everyone look bad and it was a collective demonetization on YouTube and everyone lost their jobs and careers.
What?
And everyone blamed PewDiePie. I don't think that's really the case. I think that was a scapegoat. But in this case, when this was real, right? This was not doctored in any way. This was just taken straight off the stream, correct? Right? I mean...
Okay. DSP.
All right.
Implying you inspired him? Really? He's trying to take credit for LTG now? Really? You're just gonna take credit for Review Bra, for LTG, for PewDiePie, for everybody. DSP is the originator of the fucking internet.
So I would just like to, you know, again, apologize, because I want you to understand that when we started creation of this content, like I started over 15 years ago, making content for the internet. All right. When I started as a content creator,
prettiest girl in school,
to inspire other people to do like improv commentary over games.
Say that again. Sorry. Say that again.
To inspire other people to do like improv commentary over games, to talk with their audience. This was not my intention. I want you to understand that. this content, this behavior.
That's what your
was
fucking mother said, dude.
not what I was intending to inspire.
I'm toxic.
Right?
I'm sorry.
This obviously is what they call an unintended
I didn't intend to unload Phil on the internet.
consequence.
That's what Mama Burnell says, dude.
Of things, you know. I know that over the years I've inspired tons of people. You know, again, it's the reason why many people made content, and it's just like this person, then this person, then this person, and it just keeps snowballing. And I understand that there's been some end game stuff. This is kind of like an end game, right? What we're seeing right here.
Marvel reference.
But this was not what I meant when I started back then. You know, in some cases, there's I wasn't expecting for a man who's supposed to be a grown man individual playing with a children's toy on his stream, talking about crushing plastic. But at some point here, let me answer the question first. It's a dumb question, but let's see what the 8-ball says.
Brother,
okay?
What is that? What are the bubble guns? What's the vest? What is any of that?
Gems. And insulting his chat and reveling in the banning, right? Reveling. That is, I never actually thought that would happen. Oops. So I just want to apologize publicly to end my show this week. I'm sorry that this exists. I didn't intentionally cause or create it. I certainly didn't. I don't condone it. I condemn it. I wish it didn't exist. Sadly, I just don't have the power. I don't really have the power to stop it. Right? So just so you understand, it is what it is. You know, YouTube rolls with it. Unless this was on Twitch, but whatever.
Lord.
You know, I can't. I created the monster, then I became powerless to stop it. Let's put it that way, right? It's like the Frankenstein's monster is out there ransacking through all the countryside.
Yeah, chair spinning.
And destroying everything.
Is chair spinning okay? That was your wife's idea, right? Oh, that makes it okay, right?
My wife.
Yeah, that stupid fucking crying downstairs ass lady.
I'm powerless. I tried. I shot it. I burned it. Electrified it. It just made it more powerful. It's like, damn. Anyway. But then again, I'm sure he'll be making comments about my appearance very soon.
Bro, you just made comments about his whole fucking shit. What did you just do?
So that's excellent.
All right.
Anyway, guys, that is it for DSP versus the Internet, episode 46.
LTG would not bother fucking responding to you there. Are you kidding, man? Get the fuck out of here. Fucking blow some more bubbles, man.
Again, if you guys are having...
Blow some more fucking bubbles, Grandpa. Yes, look at him.
Some big chunky bubbles on that one.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
It's just stupid ass fucking rants. Get out of here. You piece of shit. Okay, so there's one more thing I want to check out. I'm gonna go live till Duty goes live, because why not? I'll keep you guys here. Keep your day of detracting on the
this is an optional
on the move. So we've got a new DSP Throwback upload. Oh shit, he changed his logo. Oh shit.
Hello everyone, Phil here.
Hello, shut up. He's got a new logo. It's actually consistent now. The text, the font, the banner. No way. Okay. So I want to check this out. Okay, so guys, I got a challenge for y'all in chat right now. Don't go anywhere. We're on Hateful Slur Watch. That's what these are. It's Hateful Slur Watch, and we're checking it out. So big ups. Let's see if there's anything stupid.
Room or what? What's this down here? This is probably optional. Oh, I've already been here.
I thought he said he was dropping the 60 frame rate thing. Oh, this was yesterday. Never mind.
What's up here with these dancing dudes? Look. We are the dancing little red guys. Look how happy they are. Who told you could be happy? Get the fuck out of here.
Shout outs to the 16-year-old that he said had big titties for a 16-year-old. I am not making that up. Oh, the gayest looking boomerang, okay.
Was it worth it? What item did I get? Fortisol! Yay! 20 bucks is I don't use those for like 20 hours of gameplay.
Chitko. I'm right next to him,
the docking bay? Or the starship? Or the Jefferson starship?
I love this irreverent commentary. It's really funny. Should I just look through this transcript and skip to each hateful slur that I see? Like I did last time?
I can't move. That's weird. Sometimes at these save points I lock up. Why don't they let you open up treasure chests when there's monsters nearby? That's poor shit. What she said? You don't give it a rest. Stagger! This combat is really boring and repetitive right now. I wish
Just
there was
like
more
this
to
video,
it.
dude.
So they don't have limit breaks anymore. They don't have any kind of special abilities. They have no magic yet. Just fucking melee attacks. Come on, man. Give me some variety.
This is awful. I've got like
even the crappiest Final Fantasy
25 minutes left, guys.
Magic at the beginning. But not in this one. In this one, they say, "Oh, look at the pretty graphics. Oh." Forget about gameplay.
Wait, that's how he's selling you on the playthrough today.
Not in this one. In this one, they say, "Oh, look at the pretty graphics. Oh." Forget
That's
about
what he says about the
gameplay.
playthrough now.
Uh-oh. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
It's remastered, dude.
Oh, shit. The undead. It's the guys from Dead Space. They're back.
I'm looking for hateful slurs in the transcript, guys. Trust me.
Actually, it looks like they're straight out of a Tim Burton movie.
Let's see him failed. This is what happens when Lassie don't complete the focus the Falsey gave him.
What are you talking about? Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait.
Let's see.
Wait. I might have found
She
one.
might still. How can I?
Uh-oh. Now you see who's on screen, right? So you know something's coming.
Oh, man. There's no way to turn a Lassie back into a human.
Listen, your sister's a jive turkey.
Even if she completes her focus, there's no changing her fate.
Huh?
She'll live her life as a Falsey slave.
So, let's go squish her.
A human.
Listen, your sister's a jive turkey.
Even if she completes her focus, there's no changing her fate. She'll live her life as a Falsey slave.
So, let's go squish her. Oh, I'm having an orgasm as you speak. Oh.
Don't make her suffer.
Huh?
Just say it. Any Lassie. Anyone who might ever become a Lassie should be wiped off the face of Cocoon.
Fuck yes. I don't know what that means, but fuck yes. As long as it means wanton destruction and death.
You that started the purge in the first place.
That's right.
People like you? Uh-oh. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Lady?
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that, lady? People like you? Get the fuck out of here.
That's a sin.
We are the zombie twins.
Oh, that classic joke. The X triplets. You remember that one?
Boy. Oh, they're fighting each other? Why the hell are they fighting each other?
We are the insert thing here triplets.
They don't like each other. You stole my...
There we go.
Just the
Sexy.
fuck her sister.
What?
Dreams?
Oh well.
She's not sleeping.
I'll just have to fuck her sister.
She's...
Sexy as hell.
What? Fuck
Ready
your sister.
for a good boinking?
She's alive.
No.
The legend. Remember the legend.
The legend of Ron Burgundy?
She who fulfilled their focus turned to crystal and gained eternal life.
Damn white
it's the
boy.
Same
What
with
the fuck?
Sarah. Eternal life. She's not dead.
He's like, damn, that white boy's stupid.
I promise to be hers.
He's like, damn, that white boy's stupid.
I promise to be hers forever. I don't care how many years I have to wait.
Oh!
It's over.
Take that shit.
Open your eyes and face reality.
Knocked out by a
FGC
woman.
did this to him.
You pussy bitch, get up.
What?
Your eyes and face reality.
Knocked out by a woman. You pussy bitch, get up. Punch her back.
Sora, does becoming a Lassie
She said
really
Sora.
mean losing everything?
No, just your virginity.
What?
Oh, wait.
Penetrated by Satan's dick. Oh.
Damn you, FGC.
Oh,
you made him so horny.
The army? What?
All those sweaty men in an arcade.
No one
a
knows
hot
what the
arcade.
fuck's going on right now. Don't even pretend.
The target is almost in place. Surface team, what is your status? Good to go. Resistance is under control. The assault proceeds as planned. Leave no trace. The pulse vestige never existed.
Oh, man.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
What? Old ad reference? Okay.
Hellgas, fire! Fire the tentacle beams!
Big tentacle dicks?
Damn! Big tentacle dicks all over the place. Let's get out of here.
What's happening?
It must be a sanctum strike. Bring down the vestige and the foul sea right with it.
Aren't they taking it back to Pulse? That's what the patch was, right?
All they care about is getting everything from Pulse off Cocoon. Dead or alive, it's all the same.
Alright, no one has any idea what you're talking about.
We can't stay here.
They'll
kill
on.
us.
There's
We haven't
complaining
fought a
here.
boss yet.
So this is Val C.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Okay.
Looks like a hunk of junk to me.
Sarah's a crystal now. You gave her a focus, and she did it. You got what you want. Now let her go!
Or I'll teabag your ass. Right there on your two circles. Bag your ass.
Got what you want. Now let her go!
Fuck you,
Or I'll
FGC.
teabag your ass. Right there on your two circles.
The FGC made him say it.
Alright, fuck you then.
Turn her back. I'll be your Lassie instead!
Fine. You go on begging. Like this thing gives a damn what we
What?
want!
Go on begging.
Wow, that was effective. Because we all know that swords damage giant metal walls.
And it's people who are dying. Sarah told us to save Cocoon. That means this thing needs to die.
It's a cutscenes in this game.
Oh my god, it's the gears! The gears of war!
Uh-oh, we've got some hate about the game. We've got hate. Let's see.
Hey look, it actually attacked someone else for a change. Holy shit. I can't believe it. Isn't this so exciting?
He hates this game.
This boss battle music is awful. I'm sorry. This is horrible music. It's not interesting in any way. I think this right manipulator has magic now, so let's take it out first.
How exciting. He said people loved this.
Potion. Alright, now let's get this asshole.
Oh my lord.
The right one again.
This is the
Still has
video?
magic, right?
This is the video, the super cool fun video that we're supposed to love and everybody loves and the feedback is really good.
Ah, got his ass. Real quick that time, too.
Oh boy. Okay, well, you guys gotta see this one. I know for sure there's a good one here. Duty, I hope you start early because I'm running out
Wait,
of
who
shit
the
to
hell am I
watch.
now? Who's this dude? This is the guy who was supposed to say something to Snow and was too pussy to say anything.
Here we go. This is my favorite part, my favorite throwback moment, my chill, fun, meaningful, for the fan, for the community, my favorite moment for the community, right here.
Let's play doctor.
Underage, by the way.
How old is that girl supposed to be?
You okay?
She got giant tits if she's like 16.
It's just that.
Examine. Let's play doctor. How old is that girl supposed to be?
You okay?
She got giant tits if she's like 16.
It's just that.
It's just that I'm a big fucking wuss. Alas. B.
You okay?
She got giant tits if she's like 16.
It's just that.
It's just that I'm a big fucking wuss.
Yo.
Alas.
Say,
Dude.
you know how to fly this?
What is wrong with this dude?
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, you just fucking palm the buttons.
He truly was hog wild.
It's a video game. It can't be that hard, right?
I love the FGC for making him say this.
You okay?
One more time.
Let's play doctor. How old is that girl supposed to be?
You okay?
She got giant tits if she's like 16.
It's just that.
Derich, no! He would know, of course. He would know how big a 16-year-old's tits are supposed to be. Obviously.
Sin City wasn't made for you.
He also said this about a 14-year-old in another game. Are you kidding? Tevin, really? Dude, let's play doctor.
It's just that I'm a big fucking wuss. Alas.
Big up, Tevin.
You
We
know
got
how to fly
Tevin in the chat.
Yeah.
The legend
I
himself.
think so.
Yeah, you just fucking palm the buttons.
This dude,
It's a
man.
video game. It can't be that hard, right?
That way.
What?
Man,
Wait
I
a minute.
hate the FGC.
Why aren't they guarding the bikes? Why are they letting these kids take them?
Is the FGC on the list that came out?
If we go in there, that thing could.
Alright, listen.
Make us lessee.
I'll squeeze your left testicle if I want to go faster, and your right testicle if you need to slow down. Go ahead.
What are you two doing?
Bro,
Thank you. Someone finally noticed.
this video is way better.
About fucking time. Now shoot them down immediately. Fucking Darwin knows better than this.
Phil, please.
This is nothing like F-Zero. I lied.
Also, if this character is of age, he literally said he didn't know how old she's supposed to be. She's 16. In his eyes, she's 16. That's fucking weird, dude. He's so irreverent, dude. The irreverent FGC commentary.
The pulse fell sea. It held our future. And our fate.
What is that accent? It doesn't sound like anything.
What?
My accent. It doesn't sound like any blah, 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 blah.
Because the Connecticut one is really good.
Fucking marbles in the mouth.
When you say Keemstar
Oh, what the hell?
and ES,
Okay, now
that's
they're
a
showing
good
a
accent.
blank
That's
Final
a
Fantasy
really
13
cool one.
logo for my save, okay? Perhaps maybe they're just gonna throw out all the characters and start over. That might be a good
Lucky it
idea.
is to me.
Okay. God damn it, I guess they're not gonna throw out the characters. Unless they died, that'd be cool. Damn it! Now is this Mary Kate or Ashley Olsen now in this scene? I can't tell, they look alike.
What?
Now, where is the...
Huh?
Where's Bob Saget to make some dirty jokes?
What?
About fucking Kimmy. Kimmy Gibbler.
Gimme Gibbler.
Blue block, huh?
Gimme Gibbler.
Oh my god, it's Dave Goulier! Run! Run!
Guess it's just us.
What did you expect?
You putting up gang signs and shit? What the fuck? What's going on?
Even soldiers.
What is this
know not to
game,
go
bro?
near
I
the
never
foul
played
sea.
this.
You become a pulse lessee, and you're finished.
What the fuck is
What do
he
you
talking
mean,
about?
finished?
A foul sea.
Haven't
A
you
pulse to
heard?
sea.
Miss...
Vanille.
Vanille. What? That's the worst name I've
My
ever
name?
heard. And his name's Hope. Hope and
Yeah,
Vanille.
PP Burnell is way better. I love PP Burnell.
It's Captain and Vanille.
Thank you.
Bro's name's literally PP Burnell.
What's your name? Chocolate
Well,
Rain.
Since we're here, let's look around.
It's going hog wild, dude. This is 2010. Final Fantasy 13, dude.
The Pulse Falls C, Lower World Vestige. I still have no fucking clue what's happening.
Oh, check this out.
Hey, Vanille,
Wait,
where are
Chocolate Rain?
Her name, Chocolate Rain.
Since we're here,
Oh, Chocolate Rain. What?
My penis, give it back. How dare you? Oh, great. What the hell is that, a boomerang? Are you serious? This kid fights with a boomerang? Whoa, wait a minute. Why did they get 3 attacks?
Okay.
Oh, because they're one character? What? I'm super confused.
Super confusing.
She gets 3 attacks. Let's see. 1, and he died. I guess she does get 3 attacks with that fucking thing. That's pretty weird. B&W Outfitters? What the hell is that?
okay, back to exploring.
Great.
Okay.
B&W Outfitters. What the hell is that? I fucking have to have this girl in my party. Oh look, Instrument of Descent. Whatever that is. Both I'm gonna quit. Wild Bear.
I'm looking for more slurs in the transcript, dude. I want to hear some irreverent commentary.
Shit Fang Digital list of key items. B&W Outfitters is a key item. An electronic pass granting access to the B&W Outfitters retail network. Lightning's birthday present is a survival knife. A personal gravity control device. A digital journal that autonomously stream. You know that. And unicorn mark. So apparently now when I get to a save point, I could buy stuff from another store. Stay close. Well, first let's go all the way back because here's a item. Immediately. Shut up. Getting items.
Yeah, I'm not finding anything.
Fucking criticize me, you fag. You little wimp.
Whoa! Whoa! Out of nowhere! I was about to close the fucking video.
Shut up. Getting items. Fucking criticize me, you fag. You little wimp. You're the one that lets this girl who runs around like a sissy be in charge. Look how she runs.
Bro.
What is this, a fucking day in a field? Is this the sound of music?
Random slur.
The heels are alive with the sound of Pulsey.
You didn't drop that input. God damn. I want to hear it again.
Shut up. Getting items. Fucking criticize me, you fag. You little wimp. You're the one that lets this girl who runs around like a sissy be in charge. Look how she runs.
It's a girl.
What is this, a fucking day in a field? Is this the sound of music? The heels are alive with the sound of Pulsey.
Holy shit, dude. This dude's insane.
How soon till I can get rid of this bitch? Just drop her off the planet. I really don't like her. Shop. So Unicorn Mart you can buy. Potion of Phoenix Down. What can you buy at B&W Outfitters? It's not what I want. B&W Outfitters. You can buy an iron bangle, which they both already have. Well, this is very exciting.
The girls run like sissies, you see? Didn't you know? It's just an irreverent commentary. What is happening?
Weird ass music.
Did the FGC make you
Screw
sing
you.
that?
Oh,
dude?
come on, I can't open the chest. This is bullshit. We have to kill this comical looking robot thing. Preemptive strike, really?
One more time, one more time, then we're done here. Okay? One more time, guys. I promise. Where is it? I just had it. There it is.
Let's play doctor. How old is that girl supposed to be?
You okay?
She got giant tits if she's like 16.
Okay. Panda fell down the stairs. Panda fell down the stairs, guys. The stream's over. Panda's falling. Oh, shit. She's falling.
Uh-oh. What was that noise?
Thank you.
Okay, we're done.
Thank you.
Hi, dear
Hey, DJ Sonic Swag, thank you for the $1.99 high tier editing. Thank you, dude. She fell. I gotta go get her. I gotta go get her. I'm gonna redirect you to Duty Streams. We got Duty Streams, guys. She's falling. We got Duty Streams coming up. Keep your day of detracting going. Thank you all. I love you. Thank you for the likes, for everything. Thank you. Thank you. Big ups, Tevin. Thank you. She's falling, dude. I can't. Ah! See you later, guys.